Felix, last time we spoke, you told me you've never watched an episode of Gee-Wizz because you're there, which makes sense. But I also told you that you wouldn't know if I was doing anything crazy to your voice. I thought we'd just, save the time and you just put on a stupid voice for the rest of the episode. So we'll do a practice. Hello, Felix. How are you?
Have you been making my voice weird in the episodes?
No, but that's not the point. The point is that to save us the time, you could just do the voice now. So
was that last episode?
just save us the time and just do a stupid voice.
A silly voice?
Yeah. So, Felix, how are you?
I'm good.
You've let us down, Felix.
I'm sorry.
You've let us down.
I'm sorry.
Gee-Whizz, that's the name of the show. Gee-Whizz. Now on this episode, Gee-Whizz, we're gonna have a little chinwag. We hope you enjoy it.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. Follow my lead. Da 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 da. We're doing Old Lang Syne. Da da
What sign?
da 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 da. You don't
Think about bagels?
No,
I know that.
The New Year song. Da 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 da. Hey, Happy New
Year.
Yeah, okay. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Felix, how are you?
I'm good.
We've got a lot to talk about this week.
Yep.
This month, actually.
Month?
We've got some big content, some relevant stuff to the week. We've got to talk about Stranger Things 5, Avengers news, Netflix, Warner Brothers. But we've also got our stuff. Our big stuff. We've got Gee-Whizz 2025. How did it go? We've got news about our magazine. And biggest of all, we've got the Gee-Whizz quiz awards thing. Awards of the new year. It's a big event. Everyone's really excited about it, Felix.
Didn't realise it was a quiz.
It's in arbitrary British quiz fashion, there will be random points which I give out.
Sure.
So yes, we've got to look back to 2025. Good times. So nostalgic.
Yep. Passed some GCSEs.
Oh yeah, how did that go?
sofas.
Did you get your results back?
Oh yeah, I got my results back on Thursday.
Ooh.
With my result
Are you
back.
Are you happy to talk about that?
Yes.
All right.
I am,
Go.
I passed.
Yay! Felix
My-
passed it all.
My maths resits.
This is a moment to celebrate.
I know.
I can't believe you didn't come to the graduation ceremony.
Listening
to all those year sevens, all the year seven singing
exactly.
songs.
I didn't want I remember back in primary. Remember the well done. You need your job.
Yeah.
It was just gonna be that part two. I didn't want that. Like seeing people I haven't seen in ages. Sure, sounds like a fun time, but you've got to make sure you dress formally. You gotta come here and you gotta be signing this list or whatever.
Yep.
And you've got to have your name read out by this person with the bits of paper, and
then
the
you
year
go up
sevens
and
will
you shake your hand.
sing at you, and you're like, I just can't.
I thought it was all right, but it was a little bit like, do we need to do this? Anyway, there are timestamps below. If anyone would like to jump about to big news, big wada. I understand not everyone has the patience to put up with us chat for all this time, because I don't know if you noticed, Felix, but there's no one else here. It's just you and I.
It is.
So you're going to have to put up with us two clowns blabbering on for the next however long this goes. First on the agenda, Stranger Things 5. What did you think?
I mean, I'm seeing a lot of hate on it, but I didn't think it was that bad.
No.
I thought it was an okay ending to a decent series. I don't think it was that bad. But the one thing I had a problem with, you can pick apart so many things, like the fact that Vecna didn't kill anyone and all that, or the fact that the fight against the giant monster thingamajig was only like 5 minutes or whatever. There's so many things you can pick apart.
Someone did point out that the final battle lasted like
maybe 3.5 minutes.
3.5 minutes, but then Will coming out lasted like
20
4 minutes.
Yeah. But anyway, there's so many things you can pick apart. But my personal little annoyance about the final is Eleven's death, because it was just so. It was the fact that they went, she could be alive, but we don't know. It was just
like that though.
I didn't.
It's sort of
because
left
that's
open.
just no. The story treated it as a death, so she's dead. That was just a little something for people that I can't handle it. I can't handle my favorite character being dead.
Yes, that was
what it was.
Yeah.
The story treated it as a death, so she's dead. And they go, is that true? Is she alive? And you go, we don't know. We don't know. It's just a theory. And it's like
it's just a theory.
It just annoyed me. It just annoyed. It felt like it was thrown in to comfort people. Whereas the story, as I've said, treated it as a death, so it was a death. 11 died.
Yeah,
That's that.
Oh, by the way, spoilers.
Spoilers.
We're
Yeah.
assuming everyone's watched it by now. One of the Steve or Jonathan, either of them needed to die. I feel like more people needed to die, and I feel like they were a good candidate. One of them.
Honestly, I would be happy with as many characters dying as possible, but as long as it's handled well, because there's not going to be another episode, so we're not going to be missing the characters. It's just going to be a really emotional, effective conclusion for those characters.
Yeah,
and I saw some weird article thing talking about how Steve got the best ending. I was like, what are you on about? He has 3 friends and a job.
And he teaches sex ed.
Yeah, like, how's that? Like, he's alive. He's got people he knows. He's making a small amount of money.
Mm-hmm.
But I wouldn't call that the best ending.
It was the best ending.
He survives. That's it, really.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
I wouldn't say anyone got a better ending than anyone else.
No,
They're
that's
all
the
just
thing.
kind
It just didn't feel like the greatest ending to the story.
No, and on the topic of send-offs, a lot of series do this. Even films, actually. Lord of the Rings did it quite terribly. When they have that sort of every character gets an ending at the end.
Yeah.
Right? You go between all these different scenes it was completely expected. I see loads of people why do they do this?
There's such a huge cast. Well, not huge, but
when they end a show like this, where you've had so many people, so many characters that have been beloved over all this time, you can't just sort of say, well, that's it. You have to
people are going to want to see
quotation marks. You have to show each of them, with their little finale.
People are going to want to know what everyone's up to. People are going to want 11 Alive.
11 Alive, yeah.
But
why weren't there 3 waterfalls? There was only
2. I was in that
why,
scene.
Why was the
1, 2?
Where was the 3rd waterfall? If it was a decision, it was a bad decision.
That was clearly Wales, right?
Yeah, probably. They film most things over here now.
Got the most scenic country.
Yeah.
Just not in any city. Not in any city.
Well, no, but saying that, I mean, we've discussed earlier in the podcast how they use British cities but pretend they're in America. Most films, I think Indiana Jones did it, and the new Spider-Man's doing it, using Glasgow as New York, because the US the US has really high film tariff rates or whatever, whereas it's cheaper to film over here.
I mean, the UK. Most scenic country, most beautiful country, most hideous cities. It's
unless you find a nice oldie worldy one, and it's
a nice
little village,
a little town. That's not a city.
No, it's not a city.
You can go into the depths of Ireland and find some stone igloos. But that's not a city.
No.
What we're talking about again? Stranger Things season 5.
Stranger Things.
That was it.
So
the bit where we get all the conclusions for all the characters and we see them all. In normal clothes again, and it's not that whole thing was 47 minutes long.
It was too long. It was half the episode was the finale, and that was too long.
Half the episode was this person's feeling good.
Yeah.
This person's feeling good.
Yep.
Do you know what Dustin's feeling? He's feeling good. It was about 47 minutes long. It was so long.
They needed less of that, and they needed more of a fight. It felt so easy. They just what did they even do? They just shot the spider thing a little bit.
I'm pretty sure I saw one of the characters shoot a watermelon out of a slingshot. I'm what was that about? What are you doing with that watermelon in a slingshot? Who was it? What's his? I can't remember their names. There's Mike. There's Will. There's Dustin.
There's Max.
There's Max.
How did Max graduate?
I don't know.
She was never in school. She showed up late. How did she graduate?
I don't know. Who else was 11?
Oh yes.
I can't remember the main cast's names. Oh, that guy, the other guy. What's his name?
I mean, you named all the kids.
The one that had a flat top in the season 5.
Oh,
Lucas.
It's only been how long?
I can't remember what I was saying about Lucas. The moment's gone, but we've remembered his name. Oh, Slingshot. Yeah, the slingshot with the watermelon.
Slingshot.
So weird.
Yes.
Why was that even?
I don't know.
Why did they decide? You know what we should bring to this other planet?
Yeah. It did feel too easy.
Cheeky.
It did feel too easy.
I mean, we saw Steve and Dustin stab it, and someone shoot a watermelon. That was it.
And Nancy had like a gun, which maybe did
but
something.
Nancy had an assault rifle. Where did that come from? Oh, it's the Santa guy.
Of course.
He brought all the goods.
Yes, Christmas has come late. Ho, ho, ho.
I loved all the stuff with him and that teacher when he kept calling him Schnookums. That was hilarious.
He was one of the best characters.
Yeah, he's always one of the best characters. I think we can all agree that the best character, not favourites, I mean the best, was Joyce Byers.
Oh, yeah. And the best duo was definitely Steve Dustin.
Oh, absolutely.
Was it season 3 in the mall? With them two and Robin.
Rockin' Robin. I think so.
That's yes. I mean, the series was stupid, but it was brilliant stupid. Unlike season 4 and 5, which are just kind of stupid.
Oh, season 4 felt really like...
It was good, but it was very silly.
Vecna, even though his design was awful in season 4, let's be honest, he looked like a weird fetus. I genuinely didn't like him as a villain just because of his design, they fixed it in season 5. But anyway, he felt more dangerous because he actually killed a lot of people.
Yeah, that's true.
Whereas the most he did is he almost managed to touch Eleven's head, but didn't quite in season 5. But like season 4, he was just looking at someone, all limbs snapped. Look at somebody else, all limbs snapped. He killed like 5 or 6 people in that series.
My biggest problem with Vecna is that he talks too much.
Yeah.
Like, when he's Henry, fine, talk a lot. But when he's like Vecna, and he shows up and he's trying to be all spooky, and he starts talking like this, and I'm going to destroy
some
you.
Weird Darth Vader voice. Henry was honestly maybe the best character in the series, aside from Joyce Byers, obviously. When he pretends to be angry, when he acts angry, and his eyes look like they grow larger, like he's so scary and so cool. He was good. I liked him more than Vecna, especially season 4. I didn't like his design.
Well, on the topic of that, there was that scene in the cave where he gets that weird rock. And that is the source of, loads of speculation and theory. And Matt Duffer, one of the Duffer brothers, the creators of the show, when asked what the rock is, he described it as, quote, spin-offy.
I mean, to me, what I got from that was there was a meteorite from a planet. It had some weird, like, whatever that stuff was called. Like, what was it called? Dark matter.
Dark evil.
I can't remember what he called, but he had some of that in it. Some guy had it in a suitcase because he was a special scientist guy. Some kid found it. The kid touched it. The darknessy stuff went into him. Now he can move stuff with his mind. Scientists get him, take his DNA, make other kids that can move stuff with their minds. He sort of tries to bring that planet forth, creating that weird bridge, which is that weird distorted version of both realities combined, which is the upside down. And then, little monstery bits, and it was the mind flayer all along and all that stuff. That's what I got from it. I thought it was some sort of meteorite or something, because it was about a different planet trying to come together.
I think that's all basically
right. And that's where the mind flayer was
That
from.
all sounds about right.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, the choice of the word spin-offy...
So it was an alien.
What?
So it was an alien then, right? The mind flayer. Since it was from that planet. It was from a different planet.
It's from a different universe.
Universe? I thought it was a planet. I thought it was like...
Well, isn't the...
I'm getting confused.
What do they call the other world? So you've got the real world, the upside down, and then you've got the whatever the other one is. Is that
the abyss?
That's not a different planet, though, is it?
No, that's what they said. They said they've travelled through space or something, and it was a different planet. Except it's breathable. That's why he was trying to merge them, because they're sort of similar. I don't know. It's confusing, finally. Not enough is like answered.
But anyway, that's where the spin-off comes in. Matt Duffer's spin-off.
Oh no.
Rest assured, though, there is some promise. He said that he's very excited to work with a clean slate, new town, new world, new mythology, and no common characters.
Okay.
So no recurring characters, a whole new world, whatever this rock is, whatever this rock came off. So it'll be like completely...
Prequel spin-off, right?
They say it'll... yeah, I'd assume so. Presumably completely standalone, although I wouldn't put it past them if someone eventually shows up somehow.
Yeah. Like, they're going to do that one thing. In every single weird spin-off of a franchise where there's, some kind of little monster enemy and then there's loads of them, they always introduce just one and make it really impactful. And that always makes it so much better. Because you're used to watching the Alien films. The first one was one alien, and then it gets... go on and on. There's loads of xenomorphs. And they did do that in
Stranger Things,
yeah,
didn't they?
There's loads of xenomorphs, and there's more different kinds or whatever. And the same thing sort of happens in Stranger Things. Same with the Predator films. There's one Predator, really good film. And then there's loads of them, different kinds. And then they make a new spin-off film like Prey, and there's one Predator that's really impactful. And it's really just standalone dangerous. Same with the new spin-off series to Alien they made. There's one one alien. It's really dangerous and powerful. It's all focuses on that, not keeping the door closed so aliens don't get in.
Then what they do is you get loads of aliens in a later series, and all of a sudden they're all useless.
I know, yeah. I like it when they just do one.
The Lord of the Rings show, what's it called? Rings of Power. They did that. In the first few episodes, there was just one orc living in the floorboards, and it was like, but then at the end, it's like a whole army of orcs, and who cares?
And now suddenly they're rubbish again.
Yeah, exactly.
I hope they do cut that kind of thing where there's just like, I mean, but they said that they're going to do something completely different, so there might not even be Demogorgons.
No, there might be like a different alien guy.
It's got a mushroom face instead of a flower face.
He's got a mushroom face. Mushroom Man. It's Mario. It's the Mario brothers.
I don't know about
They're doing a second Mario film, aren't they?
Of course they are.
I think they are. I'm pretty sure.
Cash grab.
Yes. Unless it's a Stranger Things tie-in. Which would be
I
incredible.
don't see that happening.
It would be incredible. We're gonna push for that. Just like how have you seen all the push for the next Knives Out movie to be a Muppets film?
What? I was just about to say.
There's been loads of push for years now. I think it's because the voice actor of Kermit the Frog was in the first Knives Out or something like that. I don't know. There was a loose link, and so the fans have just gone wild, and they're always asking Rian Johnson when is it a Muppet? They want, like Muppets Christmas Carol, where they're all Muppets except for Scrooge.
Yeah.
They want that, where it's all Muppets except for Benoit Blanc, which, to be honest, would be brilliant.
Yeah, to be fair. I mean, you mentioned it. I was like, I was about to say, I recently watched Knives Out for the first time. And then I finally realised what you'd said. I was just like, Take a second for the information to hit.
Yes, I suppose that's news as well. The third Knives Out film was very good.
The third one?
You haven't got to that
I watched Knives Out. I watched Glass Onion, and I thought
Glass Onion.
I thought I was hilarious calling it Glass Onion. Then I realised it is Glass Onion. I thought it was Glass Union. So I said it wrong on purpose so many times, but I was actually saying it right the whole time. Like, I mean, you're still saying it right.
Glass Onion. And the third one, Wake Up Dead Man, is very good. They're all quite tonally different, which is quite interesting because it means that Rian Johnson can just keep making more without it feeling stale, like the same thing. It'll be different each time. The only common thing is Benoit Blanc, Daniel Craig is in it.
Benoit Blanc is a really good character.
He's so much really good character.
He's so much more likable than than Daniel Craig's James Bond.
Yeah, and someone pointed out you don't actually know that Rian Johnson did an interview, and it's like you don't actually know that much about him. It's not about him. He's never the main character. No matter what the film awards say, when they're always nominating him for the lead actor in the films, he's not the main character.
He's the one thing that's consistent, but every single time he's consistent, he's always still a side character.
He's always the supporting character.
We know nothing about. We've got no backstory.
Yeah, we only discover more about him, and you discover a little bit more about him in this third one, more because it's like his opinions come through.
Oh yeah,
because it's all about faith and religion and the church and everything. It's a very religious film.
Nice.
But you still only learn about him through the cases.
Yeah.
So it's all quite self-contained.
Have you watched a Poirot film?
A Poirot film.
Poirot. It's a similar kind of thing, except he is always the main character.
I think I've heard of it.
I really like his moustache. He's got some weird double moustache, and each Poirot film I've watched
where double moustache work.
It's so weird. He's got, the main moustache bit that comes out and then it curls up, and then out of that curl comes another moustache that curls up.
That's incredible.
It's just but anyway, aside from his moustache, it's actually they're good films,
Yes.
Little whodunit kind of thing, kind of layout. They're good. But when you mentioned it all being kind of about religion, it made me think of that one Poirot film that was sort of ghosty. They've all been quite, scientific. I found fingerprints, it was you. Oh,
yes.
He's French. And it's been all that. And then they made one about there's potential that it might have been a ghost or something, and Poirot's like, no, I do not believe in this nonsense and all that. And then it's sort of left open on whether it was or wasn't, because they find evidence for both sides. And then we have some weird little, silly end thing where we might see some weird figure floating about, whatever. But generally good films. I don't know why I brought them up. I'm not trying to make any point. I was just reminded of that. And I wanted to recommend them because they are very good films. Like the one on the train, the person who did it, you will never predict. No one will ever be able to predict who did it on the train one. I can't remember what it's called. There's Death on the Nile, which is about the boat.
Yep.
Haunting in Venice, that's the That's the one with the
Okay.
ghosts. And then there's something about a train. But
Okay.
that one was the biggest twist
Well, there
of
we
like
go.
who actually killed the guy.
Yeah.
I'm not going to spoil anything, but that was amazing. I'd recommend those 3 films.
First Felix recommendation of the day.
Yep.
Right, on to the next news, which you said you don't know much about. Netflix, Paramount, Warner Brothers.
Oh, wait. No, I think I do know a little bit about this.
You do?
Somebody
Okay.
bought somebody else.
Somebody is buying somebody else.
Somebody is
Netflix
buying
is
somebody else.
buying Warner Brothers Studios, not the whole
Hmm.
conglomerate, just the film studio. They are going to buy it for $72 billion. I don't know what that is in pounds, but whatever. Just because Warner Brothers was in debt and they were struggling with competing with streaming and all that.
Oh, okay.
The big problem is that people are worried, and lead filmmakers have come forth. Christopher Nolan has sort of, said things about this. Netflix isn't very pro cinema. They like their streaming. They will allow films to go in cinemas if it's like a big director who's managed to put up a fight for it, but only for like a couple of weeks. We were talking about Wake Up Dead Man, Knives Out. That wasn't in cinemas for very long, and it's only because Rian Johnson is like a big name who was able to sort of push for it. Most things are made by Netflix and put on Netflix straight away.
Yeah.
With no time in cinema.
Yeah, that's why they never really make it as big, because it's just, something new's come out on Netflix, not, have you gone and seen this in the cinemas?
No.
It's not as...
No. So I don't know why they like doing it, but I mean, I guess I guess it's cheap.
I don't think anything especially bad will really come from this, because this is just allowing Warner Brothers to continue, since they were in huge amounts of debt, as you said.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Like, some of their films might not be in cinemas, but Warner Brothers is a big name.
Yeah.
Their stuff will still
And
make it.
that's
in
why
cinemas.
most people agree that even if Netflix buying Warner Brothers is a bit like, cinema's dying, it's far better than Paramount buying Warner Brothers, because Paramount are just like evil corporation.
Yeah, and it's far better than, Warner Brothers dying.
Yes. So Paramount was rejected because their leader, their CEO, Larry Ellison, they offered way more money. They offered to buy it for $108 billion. But Warner Brothers said no because they just don't trust him.
Yeah, fair enough.
They essentially just don't trust him. And so he's tried to put this deal forth. He's put it forth like 3 times now. Like, come on, I'm serious. Let us buy you. But it seems that Netflix is going that way, unless good old President Trump steps in, because he likes to put his fingers everywhere. He's on the side of Paramount because the Paramount CEO is like Trump's mate or something like that.
Because evilness.
Because of evilness.
Like, I don't know what relevance they have to each other. They're just evilness.
It's just the bad guys joining a bad guy cult.
Yep.
Standing up and
What relevance does Warner Brothers have to Trump? Just leave it alone.
Well, because Paramount, the Ellison family, who own Paramount,
but just leave it be.
So
this isn't your place.
It's Trump has a way of siding with whoever gives him the biggest present. Essentially, whoever gives him the biggest present will, get their way.
Mm-hmm.
And we know that he's gone on about celebrity stars. There was Jimmy Kimmel and Jimmy Fallon. No, sorry, Stephen Colbert and Jimmy Kimmel earlier in the year, who sort of got sacked. And it's all sort of because they spoke out with the whole Charlie Kirk thing, that whole thing. We talked about that in a previous episode, so we're not going to talk about it again here. It's sort of a recurring thing that's happening a lot this year.
Yeah.
And it will for the next few years until Trump leaves.
Have you heard Dave Bautista? The guy that plays Drax the Destroyer.
Yes.
Have you heard his little dig on Trump?
No, I have not.
It's so funny.
What's he said?
He just sent out I think he was he made it because it was gonna be featured on some weird series or whatever. But he just goes at Trump over and over and over. Like, the stuff he says is so funny. And it brought some things to attention that I didn't even realize were true. The fact that Trump didn't have to go to war in the army because his parents lied and said he had a broken toe or something.
Oh my God.
And he pretended to have an injured foot, so he wouldn't have to go to war. and there's all this stuff that I didn't even realize happened that he mentions, and it's just so funny. And I feel like he might get in trouble soon or something, but I'm glad he did that because he's American, and it's good to see Americans going against the American president.
Yes.
Because there are so many Trump supporters, so many, and it's good to see.
Not many big voices though.
I know. No, well, there are a few. There
are a few.
That actress who was really good in Mandalorian and that one film.
Oh yes.
That one film where it really looked like she was actually beating people up.
Yeah.
Like in films where someone throws a punch.
Oh, what's her name? That was a while ago. What was her name?
Someone throws a punch in a film, and they they have that weird recoil on the head, like I've been punched. But in that film, it actually looked real. It looked so real. I can't remember what the film was called, but it was really good. And I like her career has been her
Gina Carano.
Her career has been insane. She was she trained to be like a really good boxer, and then trained under some random other martial art, and then became an actress, and then stopped being an actress to be a security guard. That's who you want to be your security guard. And then she went to what was it? What's the gambling city?
Las Vegas.
Las Vegas. She was a security guard for someone big in Las Vegas.
I think she might get the award.
And then she went back to actress and stuff. I
think she might win the award for the person who's jumped careers so many times.
I know. She's a really good actress, and the fighting in that film she was in was amazing because it just looked so real. Because honestly, mostly was.
Yeah.
Because she knows the stuff.
Yeah. The only other person I can think of who's sort of outwardly supported Trump is Sydney Sweeney. I don't know if you saw that ad.
I didn't see that.
The one with the jeans where it's was it Calvin Klein? No, American Eagle or something. They're a jean making company. Yeah. And this is separate to her opinions, but she started in an ad that was the tagline was Sydney Sweeney has great jeans. And it's about the jeans, but it's also sort of said in a way where it's like, look, she's an attractive woman. She's got great jeans.
Oh, yeah. And
so everyone was like, I mean, it's a pun. It's kind of funny, but it's also loads of people were like, well, she's blonde haired, blue eyes. They're Nazis.
Also, back to What's Her Face. She said, I'm sorry, I was wrong. Let me be a Mandalorian again. And they said, yeah.
Did they?
Yep.
What, is she coming back?
I think she's coming back for something, Mandalorian themed.
Oh, the film, maybe.
Yeah.
That might...
Because she went, I was wrong. I'm not a Trump supporter anymore. I am healed. And now she's back. And they said, yep, we'll welcome you back.
Okay, fair enough.
And I'm glad because she was really good, Mandalorian.
Yeah, she was really good.
She's great.
Maybe she might actually make the film decent because I'm not looking forward to that film over there.
Did you see? Forgot about it.
Yes. The trailer was just made it look like just a selection of clips, which feels more like a series. Just a series of fun little adventures he's going to go on, which would maybe be all right, but probably will just be whatever. But I mean, I guess Star Wars is coming back to the cinema. That's something to be excited about.
Oh, yeah.
But more exciting is the other film, Star Wars Starfighter. Who's making that?
I've not heard of it. I haven't heard of anything that you mention. With them,
it's coming out 2027.
I hadn't heard about any of this. Even
Sean Levy.
What's it called? The Doomsday. Oh yeah,
Sean Levy is doing a Star Wars film.
Not personally.
About spaceships and racing and stuff.
Ooh.
So it's going to be completely standalone. It's not going to have any characters. It's just going to be fun spaceships. So that might actually be quite good.
Cool.
It's going to have Ryan Gosling in it. Matt Smith.
Mia Goth.
Mia
Goth's amazing in everything.
Amy Adams. More people. Yes, it should be good, actually.
Speaking of Mia Goth, have you seen the 2025 Frankenstein film?
Movie review.
I have not yet. I would like to. I would like to.
It's so good.
Who was it? Del Toro.
Yes. It's one of those films where they've fully
I know, it's supposed to be more faithful to the book, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, in a way. You watch it and you go, that wasn't the story of Frankenstein, and then you count out all the main things that happen in the story of Frankenstein, and you're like, oh.
Yeah, because it's got him in the ice. Most films skip that bit, don't they?
It's, Frankenstein, it's man creates monster thing out of loads of bits of people. Mm-hmm. He's got he works alone aside from his weird little sort of Igor helper that hobbles about and carries lungs about and all that.
Yep.
And he gives him biscuits. Well, no, that was just Nightmare Before Christmas, wasn't it? Oh, okay.
What?
Never
Are
mind.
You mixing your films?
Never mind. Anyway, and then Monster has emotions, and Monster is actually human. And then everybody says, "No, you Monster." And then there's a woman, and then she dies, and then there's a fire, and then stuff happens. That's the main story, and it follows the same thing.
Yes.
But yeah, there's no biscuits.
There's no biscuits. Oh, what a shame.
I just remember that scene in
Got to get the
Nightmare Before
Frankenstein
Christmas
biscuits.
when he's like stitching up some. Wait, the brain guy who itches his brain.
Yes.
And he's stitching up some new person he's making, and then his Igor goes, "For you," or something, and brings him a limb, and she goes, "Good Igor," and throws him a biscuit, whatever. Remember that?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I was thinking of that. Anyway, Frankenstein, so good. Every single little detail of it is like fully fleshed out, perfect little 10 out of 10 film right there.
Excellent.
All of the designs of everything, especially the costume designs, the set designs, like the interior designs of the houses and the coffins. The designs of the coffins for the rich people are like, they're so weird.
Yeah.
Like there's like, it's only an open coffin around the face, and they've got these red flowers around their head, and then like marble coffin, and then they close it up with this weird face piece that is just an exact replica of their face. So they're closing up a pale face with a pale face. It just doesn't look like it changes. But the coffins look so cool. Like everything just looks amazing.
Yes, I've heard it's very good.
Oh, it's just so good. And then, obviously the story, really good, emotional, good little story. It's Frankenstein,
Yeah.
It's one of the most famously fleshed out stories.
Wait.
Oh,
I've got a cough.
a good cough.
Yeah, you may resume.
All right. So Frankenstein, so good. And the whole point of Frankenstein is that he's always treated like a monster, and he doesn't really get any
No, Frankenstein's monster. You mean?
Oh yeah, Frankenstein's monster. That's my bad. The whole point is that Frankenstein's monster.
Yeah. People who like to sound clever would say.
Yeah. The one little the thing that stands strong in it is that he never really gets a name.
No.
And even in this new 2025 version, where I thought they might make it a little bit like, "Oh, I'm gonna name you Fred because you're not a monster." He is
because emotion.
Only ever referred to as it and the monster throughout. And at the end of the film, he still never he doesn't even get called Frankenstein's monster. He is always just called as it and the monster. Even when he does make the occasional friend that realizes he's good, they never give him anything. And you get to the end of the film, you're like, oh, the character what was his name? He was really good. The guy, the monster, and you were like, because he never gets a name.
Yeah,
it's really, really good. It's such a good film. The designs of everything as well is just it's mostly those designs and Mia Goth. Mia Goth is such a phenomenal actress.
All right,
I
don't really know what she's been in.
Really?
I mean, I'd recognise her. I'm sure I would, but I don't. But
she hasn't really been. But she's gonna be huge.
Right.
Trust me. You can be like one of the next big Hollywood actresses.
All right then, I'll look out.
She's not too much now, but she's a really, really, really good actress. She was in Pearl. Have you seen Pearl?
No.
Sort of just a film about just a young girl going a little bit mental. I mean, that's all I can really describe it as, to be fair. Just a young girl going mental and stuff. But anyway, she was really good in that. British actress, really good in Frankenstein.
Yes.
The costume design for everything that Mia Goth wore were really cool. I will admit. I will say all of Mia Goth's costume designs were so cool. I'm going to find some now to show you. Listeners won't be able to see.
No.
Frankenstein 2025. Mia Goth. Oh, look at this stuff.
Very good.
That is very cool. Look at how many weird things everyone wears in this film. Like the costume designs were just so cool. And the set designs, Franken.
Trust me, guys, they're very good.
2025 set designs. Not bless you. That was a cough.
Yeah.
Look at how, just take it all in. Windows. Corpses.
It's got windows.
Chandeliers.
Lots of windows.
Corpses. Weird stone face on the wall. Weird hole in the floor. Like, everything just looks so cool in this film. And then the actors and actresses are amazing. They're really good. And then The story is just so good. And if you want to see a big zombie guy punch somebody's face off, it's got that too. Like,
it's got fun for everyone.
it's got a brief like actiony moment that's really cool. But they do sort of twist Frankenstein's monster a little bit in the fact that, and I told this to someone, and they responded with, "Oh, that's so far fetched." It's just like, and the fact that he's been brought back to life,
yeah.
isn't anyway. So he's sort of got a bit of a healing factor.
Okay.
And I mean, they bring him back. They bring him to life with unexplained magic juice anyway.
Yeah.
So I don't think that's too far fetched for him to have a healing factor, especially since he was dead. Yeah. He's now alive.
Yeah.
So if he's shot, it sort of like seals up. It heals over. He can heal.
Yeah.
And his actual raw physical strength just slowly builds up throughout his entire existence. Just slowly climbs up while he's alive.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's the little spin they've put on Frankenstein's monster himself. But yeah, really good film. Highly recommend. That's my weird little film tangent.
Fair enough. Moving on from that, it's a new year, Felix.
It is a new year.
We've got to look back at everything that happened in the wider world, but also, because we're selfish, Gee-Whizz. How did Gee-Whizz go in 2025? Well, I can tell you how it went.
Can you?
We did 3 episodes. Yes.
Didn't you say we were going monthly?
Yes, which we did, apart from November.
Then all the other ones.
Well, yeah, but we started in.
Oh, we started halfway through the year.
It's 2026 is our big year. This is our big year.
Oh no,
we're gonna.
Oh yay!
Yes, we're gonna do it. But that's not all we did. No.
Haven't you missed the first? Oh, it's still the first month. My bad.
This is the first month.
My time perception isn't there.
But that's not all we did, because we also had the big event at the end of the year.
What was that?
The 12 days of Gee-Wizzmas.
Oh yeah, with the weird little pictures of me and Felix I've recommended.
Yes. So we had a series of content, some deleted content, some secret content of us and Ailey discussing Christmas.
Oh yeah, a bit you clipped out of an episode because it was Christmassy.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with recycling unused content. It's secret behind it's secret content.
Yeah.
People love that stuff.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We also had
I remember the time that was like released because I was just walking home from college, and then my mate I was walking with Finn. He just went, "Oh, 12 Days of Gee-Wizzmas, new Christmas episode out." I was like, "What? I don't remember recording a Christmas episode. What are you on about? I wasn't even there." I'm
using AI to replace you, Felix.
Yeah. Anyway, go on.
In addition to that, we had and I will put these up on the screen, maybe on the YouTube. Sorry, Spotify. We had the post which you love so much, the film reviews.
Yeah.
I've taken each of the reviews that you gave in each of the episodes, and I photoshopped you into them, and it was to guess which one it was. So the first one,
Total Recall.
Well done.
And then there's is that the second? That's the first Conjuring.
Yeah.
Nosferatu,
obviously.
1920s classic.
Yes.
And what is that?
It was a recent recommendation you gave.
Recent recommendation.
And I did watch it.
So I'm on a train. Oh, the Last Train to Christmas, whatever it's called. That's a good film.
Well done. In addition, we had the launch of the Gee-Wizz shop, Gee-Wizz merch. We also had the Gee-Wizz official Christmas playlist. If you want to get your Christmas beats.
I don't think it's Christmas anymore.
Well, it's not Christmas anymore, but and then we had my personal latest shortest film. Yeah. But the biggest thing was, I'm holding this up as though anyone can see it.
Oh, I can see it.
The Gee-Wizz magazine.
Oh dear. I mean, oh yes.
Yes. It's a retrospect of all the episodes thus far, all the way back to 2023. 5 episodes in 3 years.
We're speeding along. Yeah, I haven't read through it, but I really like the graphics. I looked through it. I looked at the graphics. It's like, oh, this is really well put together. Yes. I like everything. It's designed very well. Yes. I will say. I'll give you a little round of applause.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's available for purchase digitally, because I can't think of a good way to ship it in print. But it's available to purchase digitally on the Gee-Wizz magazine.
Just like set up
store.
A little stall.
I know. We've made one sale.
Like a little hut.
We've made one sale from a guy in Germany.
Wow. Some German guy
bought it. But this is our marketing.
Yeah.
Go read it. It's very good.
Be like that German guy.
Felix is giving it a thumbs up.
I've given it a little thumbs up. I haven't read it, but I've given it a thumbs
He's
up.
giving it a thumbs up.
Oh, I can't stop just laughing at that picture you edited of me behind the door. You left it up on screen while recording. I've just been looking at it. It's so funny.
I like the one where you're in bed in Nosferatu.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Oh, is that the picture from? Was that a part of Ryan?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's behind this.
That's That's the behind the scenes photo. Where
That's you at the bar.
Yeah.
And
Is that the most recent?
That's the recent film.
Yeah, that's the recent
You
film in the field, and then
this
that's
is
prom
just-
photo, isn't it?
Yeah, this
That's
is
the prom photo.
I have a collection of Felix in strange poses from my films. So if
So
ever
you
I need
just
to use you for
Edit them
something,
into films.
I have the library. I have the stock library. I'll have to show you after the recording the Arnold Schwarzenegger clip I made.
Huh? Arnold Schwarzenegger clip.
Yeah.
Of whom?
Of you.
Of me.
Let's watch it.
Oh no.
Wait, where is
Have
it?
I seen this?
No, you have not.
Oh no.
So it's, let's watch it.
Is that it?
Yes, this is it.
Oh wow, that's just some amazing editing right there.
It's incredible editing.
That's
Yeah, hang on.
it's just like it's just a 2D picture of my
Look,
face
let's all
over
listen.
his. Bang 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 bang. Ow! All right. Well, thank you.
You're most
My
welcome.
Arnold Schwarzenegger impression.
You're
Was that
most
from
wel-
Total Recall?
Ah.
So that's the film where it's the most you know. Such a funny film.
Right. Now we have Big Time. Big Time, the big segment.
Ooh.
We've discussed all the news. We've discussed ourselves. Now comes for it. This is the Gee-Whizz Awards of the Year 2026. Except it's actually about 2025.
Finally going to talk about films like we haven't already.
Yes. It's the overview of a couple categories.
Yep.
Some proper categories, some made-up categories.
Mm-hmm.
And in arbitrary quiz fashion, I will
Yeah.
be awarding points randomly based on how well I think you answered the questions. There aren't questions, but it's...
Are
for
there
me to
answers?
decide. There aren't answers.
Okay, I was going to say, because if there are, am I looking at them now
There
on
is no,
screen?
there is no right or wrong answer. At
Oh,
all.
okay. So it's just fully you're going to ask me questions, I'll tell you my opinion on films.
It's us choosing who's most deserving of an award.
Oh, okay.
But then I will
Out of the little- out of
arbitrarily
these
give
little
out
options.
points if you don't disagree.
Superman, ooh, haven't seen it.
Right. Okay.
But also Marvel over DC for
Yeah,
me.
there's a good chance a lot of these we haven't seen.
Superman ain't getting chosen.
There's a good chance we haven't seen a lot of these.
Yes.
But we're gonna wing it. First of all, in the Gee-Whizz Award of the Year 2026, except it's actually about 2025, we have the best superhero movie of the year. The candidates are Superman, The Thunderbolts, Fantastic Four, and Captain America: Brave New World. Opinion.
Superman, DC, don't care. Brave New World.
I heard it's good actually. The Superman.
Yeah, I've heard it's
I
good
heard
as
it's
well.
good.
But it's got Super Dog, so I really don't care. Like that's a new level. Super Dog. Like
What's wrong with
sure-
Superdog?
Well, it puts the filmmakers in a situation where they can't actually have a struggle because Superdog,
Mhm.
the Superdog thing is, it's got all the Superman powers. It's all strong. It's indestructible and it can fly. And it's got the laser eyes and the cold breath or whatever.
Yeah.
And it can see through stuff. It's just Superman, but a dog.
Yeah. It's
So, and he can summon it to his location whenever.
Yeah.
And in films, we can't hurt the dog, as we all know.
yeah.
So we can't have a situation where they're struggling because otherwise that would mean we're hurting the dog because it's as strong as him. He can summon it to his location whenever.
Mhm.
We can't. That means that unless they break the film rule and hurt the dog, which would be amazing,
yeah.
which would be rare.
It would be
So-
quite rare.
That'd be rare. Then we can't have a. I don't know. I haven't seen it, so I can't judge it.
As far as we know, the dog could be beat up the whole time.
We don't know. I haven't seen it. Can't judge it. But
Okay.
I'm not a big fan of that because it feels like they're just trying to make a weird cutesy character for the branding.
Yes.
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 Like Baby Yoda and all that.
Yep.
Grogu.
Okay.
BB-8 and every single Star Wars thing for some reason has one of them.
Yes, and that weird little baby dinosaur.
Yeah, I was just about to
Rebirth.
mention that.
Yes.
But Superman, I haven't even seen it, and
Right.
I'm a Marvel person,
Okay,
so
so Thunderbolts.
might be that for me.
I thought that was very good.
I thought it was very good.
I think that might win.
I think
Fantastic
that might
Four
win.
was pretty good actually.
It was pretty good, but I don't think it was on Thunderbolts level.
No,
I mean,
it looked great, and it was like a
Mm,
decent story, but it
yeah.
wasn't like incredible. Fantastic. Definitely not Captain America. I think we're going.
yeah, I think I'm choosing Thunderbolt. It was a story. It was a really Fantastic Four was visually amazing. The story was let's beat the bad guy. That was the story basically. It had an amazing birth scene.
Yeah.
In space.
Yeah.
Going in a black hole.
Yeah.
But
and
mostly the designs of everything are amazing, and the story's it's good. It's good, but it's pretty basic. We don't want our son being taken by a bad guy. No. Really.
Thunderbolts
How
sort
shocking.
of did. But Thunderbolts was... It did stand out because it's kind of a bit of a cliche, the power of friendship and all that. But the fact that there wasn't a big, stupid fight at the end, it was like fight your inner demons and that sort of approach.
Yes, it was power of friendship, but it was power of friendship done well.
Yeah,
it was like...
It was.
They handled it well and made it good. They didn't... Because the whole point of the film is that they, none of them really have superpowers.
No.
One of them is kind of strong because he got a special injection.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
None of them have anything, and they're facing off against a guy who was stronger than all of the Avengers combined. And, the Sentry wasn't shown to be able to do much in that film, but, comic-wise, he flew through a god's head and just killed it instantly.
Yeah.
No one had ever done that.
Yeah, so realistically, it would be stupid if they tried to fight him.
The Sentry was once, the Sentry was finally almost beat by somebody who was, very, very powerful. I can't remember who it was, but there was somebody who managed to burn him down to a single atom, and he just healed back up. Yeah. It's just ridiculous. The Sentry's not supposed to be something that can be beaten. And he's really good character because he struggles with his mental health. And the original character was Robert Reynolds, who was the Sentry. He broke into a lab because he thought that there are drugs in there or something. He tried to steal the drugs because he was a drug addict. And they injected himself with this stuff, but it was actually a sort of a new super soldier serum, or tried to be that. And then he ended up being the Sentry. So it's a drug addict struggling with his mental health with the power of 1 million exploding suns.
Excellent. So it's quite fitting then.
He's got a split personality disorder. It's Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Yeah.
Except he's...
Oh, well, he sort of had that in the film as well,
he had that in the
didn't
film, yeah. So it's not good for somebody that powerful to have that kind of split personality. That's the whole point of the Sentry. You're not supposed to beat him. You're supposed to be talking about this and telling him it's okay and stuff.
Yeah.
So that he doesn't erase reality or whatever. And they handled that really well. It was a good film. It was more of an emotional film than an action film.
Yeah.
It was really good. I thought the Thunderbolts.
I thought it was a break because it could have been very boring.
It brought back so many good characters that I liked, but without making it some weird endgame lineup where it's oh, I'm back and so am I. They did it casually and well.
And they were also all characters that needed to come together at some point.
Exactly.
Because they were teased ages ago and they just forgotten about.
And then some of the characters that were teased to be in the film, some of the characters that were shown on all the cover art and shown with the lineup, one of them was just shot in the first 5 minutes in the face, and was like, oh, okay, well, there goes Taskmaster.
Yeah. I know people parody the little, what do you call it? The little, the star it's got.
Huh?
This thing. What do you call that thing?
Oh, is that part of the official title of the film?
That's part of the official title.
I can't remember. It's a symbol. I can't remember.
The symbol. Because at the end of the film, they reveal that the alternate title is the New Avengers.
It's a symbol guitar.
But I like how they sort of, it's the New Avengers, but concealed behind something new.
Yeah, and
it's not just
the Fantastic Four a bit for some reason.
Yeah,
or their ship or something. Whatever. That was weird.
Right, that's enough of that because we came to a conclusion.
Yep.
5 points to me, 5 points to you.
Yep.
We'll be fair. I suppose I should probably keep a tally.
Opinionated with points. This isn't gonna. Oh, I don't know about this.
It's gonna be completely fair, right? Okay.
Everyone's just gonna think their opinion is right.
Hey,
we're just both gonna think our opinion's right because it's our opinion.
Unless we disagree, in which case.
Yeah, but then we're both gonna be like, my opinion's right. No, my opinion.
Yeah, except I'm the one who chooses the points.
What? No.
Right.
Ooh,
next.
I haven't even read the category, but I see Severance and I'm picking that. What's the category?
Best series.
Yeah, I'm picking Severance.
Severance season 2. Andor season 2.
Ooh.
Stranger Things season 5.
Ooh.
Daredevil Born Again. Pluribus, which is new and I heard is quite good.
I watched the first episode.
How was it?
It was really cool.
Was it?
I've only seen the first. I've only seen the setup to it.
Okay.
But it was really enjoyable. It was really good. It's a cool concept.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's one of those things where you watch the first episode or you watch the opening scene, you're like, I don't know where they could possibly go from this.
Yeah.
Because it's just that's it. It's just over. I don't know what they could possibly do to advance from that, to be honest, at this point. But yeah, Pluribus, I've only watched one episode, but I'm enjoying it.
Very good. And then finally, Adolescence.
Again, I've watched one episode.
It was good. It was good.
Yeah.
Severance Randall.
Yeah. I mean, like, Severance is going to be the most original concept I have ever seen. Severance is so good. I cannot pressure people enough to watch Severance.
I know. I'm thinking both Severance and Andor were very good.
Mm-hmm.
They also similarly had weaker season 2s. They were both still very good.
Yeah. But Severance is just better. Andor had too much Star Wars house music and marriage.
Maybe.
There was a 5-hour marriage.
It was not.
It was a 5-episode marriage. And they had Star Wars house music. Ooh.
But here's the thing. I think the end to Severance is better.
Yes.
But I think the start to Severance is worse.
Huh?
It started a little bit like, do they remember when we were watching it? We were like, do they know where they're going with this? They're just hanging out in the snow.
Severance and worse in the same sentence.
It kind of felt like they were almost a parody of themselves.
Yeah,
they were
I was a little confused.
They were like,
that,
this show's crazy, so let's just make it crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
and I know they tied it up a bit, but it still kind of felt a bit like they were just...
The whole point of Severance is that they're always stuck in that office.
Yeah.
And they can't ever see anything else. And they were just like, do you want to go see something?
Yeah. And it was also just like a little bit...
The snow
It didn't
stuff
have big story implications either.
Yeah, I mean, what was needed in the snow? The only like impactful thing from the snow was like it was Hallie and Mark. Hallie and Mark. That was it. That could have been done anywhere.
Yeah, in that tent in that room.
In that transparent tent in that transparent room.
Let's find a tent, guys.
Oh, but
and then did Igor get sacked in the forest or something like that?
Oh yeah,
Igor.
but again, that could have happened anywhere.
Yeah. You know, it's like
wait, Igor? What was the character called Igor?
What was his name? I've
Oh no, it wasn't Bert.
Ivan.
I don't know.
The guy.
The guy.
The guy, whatever his name.
The Bert guy who isn't Bert.
It's not Bert. It's the other
one that isn't Christopher Walken.
Yes.
Christopher Walken.
So, I don't know. I should have thought about this in advance. Because I like how Andor. I don't like the middle of Andor.
Yep.
I really like the end, and the start I think is decent.
Yep.
I don't like the start of Severance season. Well, I like the very start, and then I don't. It's kind of the middle again. They're the same.
But the Severance is just, like the Severance. I don't know what I'm trying to say. The start of Severance.
Yep.
Like the very, very start, I really enjoy it. Mostly because, you know, Severance is back and we've been waiting years for it. I mean,
yes.
You only had to wait like a month.
Well,
Because I got you to watch it.
I have a habit of watching shows when the next series is about to come out, even with Stranger Things.
But like,
right?
people that were watching Severance when it had come out, we had to wait like 2 years or something for season 2.
They said we went for series 3, but I'm pretty sure we will. I think it's the indications are that it will be like 2027 or 8
it's gonna be a while till season 3. Season 3 is gonna be a big one. We finally met what's her face, Mark's wife, and it turns out that she was just like that side character that had been stumbling about all along.
Yes,
that was crazy. That was insane. It was like, what was her name? Was it like
Gemma?
Gemma. That's my mum's name. How did I forget that? Yeah, right. Yeah, Gemma. We finally met Gemma, and it turned out that was just that side character we've seen walking about a few times.
Yeah,
that was insane.
I suppose if we're going to do the show as a whole, I suppose that because Severance season 2 isn't the finale, it's a little bit meh at the start, but it is like building up to. And if season 3 is good,
Severance is just.
Let's say Severance wins.
I love.
Let's say Severance wins.
We're gonna give it bonus points for like it's the most original concept I've seen in any film or series ever.
I'm gonna get 2 points and you're only gonna get 1 point.
What?
Because
this is like some Craig Davis level prejudice on points.
Yes, exactly.
What is this?
That's the goal. Right. Best sci-fi film.
Ooh.
Jurassic World Rebirth.
No.
Mickey 17.
Haven't seen it.
That was very good. Avatar: Fire and Ash. Haven't seen.
I know someone who's seen it today, but I haven't seen it. 28 years later, I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it. Okay.
I haven't seen any of that except for Rebirth. So
Okay.
my point's gonna have to go to Rebirth.
No.
but
Can I
it's the
just
worst
tell
thing
you? Can I
there.
just tell you that Mickey 17 was probably my favorite, and then
All right, cool.
you can pick that
I'll
one.
watch that. No, I have to stick to what I've seen.
Oh, that's how it works.
Unfortunately,
Oh, okay. That means
it's
you get no
Reboot.
points, and I get, and I arbitrarily get,
so opinionated.
and I'm now on 10.
All right.
I should probably be actually. Oh god, I should be keeping track of who started with
Oh,
what. So
wait,
it was
yesterday. No, I've got
5.
days mixed up. I think I know someone who saw it yesterday. I think it's because I stayed in bed all day yesterday. Well,
Right,
not
I
all
see.
day. Basically, just skipped a day. 2-year time skip. What's the next one? Best horror? I'll have things to say about this.
Yes, you will know more about this than I will. Okay, so we have first of all we have the long walk.
Have not watched.
Have not watched. Weapons.
I have not watched.
Sinners.
Have not watched.
Black Phone 2.
Have not watched.
Frankenstein.
That's not horror.
What do you mean that's not horror? It's Frankenstein.
There's a zombie guy. That's what's horror about
Well,
it. There's
I've-
nothing
Well,
frightening
I've decided
in the film.
it's a horror film.
Okay.
And Bring Her Back.
I have not seen.
So you
But
said you
my
had a lot
vote-
to say about this, but you only
yeah,
watched one of
I
them.
haven't seen many horror films that came out this
In
year.
fairness, that's better than me. I haven't seen any of them.
You haven't seen any of them?
No.
Well, my vote's going on Frankenstein. Even though it is not horror.
Okay.
They're like, it has got a couple
Does that
of...
mean you're not going to vote for it on that grounds?
No, I'm voting for it. Like, there's a couple of scenes where you see a corpse, I don't know, and it's like the skin on his back is peeled open, so so Dr. Victor Frankenstein can have a little look at his ribs or whatever.
Yeah.
So you can have a little look at his spinal column. That's it. That's the most gore you see, and the most scary scenes. I don't know. Frankenstein's monster's eyes are slightly glowy in the dark. That's as scary as it gets. Like his eyes glow in the dark. That's it. It's not horror, but it is a really good film. And
Okay.
if you count gore in horror, then I guess you can. Oh yeah, there's some bits where somebody gets like people get
Right.
like really violently killed
Right,
by
okay.
by.
Okay.
So I guess you could try and count it, but I'm absolutely picking Frankenstein.
Okay, fair enough.
It is amazing.
Okay.
I've already gone through this. I'm not going through it again.
You're getting 4 points. I will get no points.
Ah.
So we're both at 10. It's
Yep.
an even fight now. Right. Best animated film.
Ooh.
Wallace and Gromit, Vengeance Most Foul,
Oh, I love Horse Gromit.
which technically came out December 2024, but I'm going to ignore that. Because otherwise the only options would be K-pop Demon Hunters,
Ooh.
Dogman,
Ooh.
Elio.
I thought we were both picking Wallace and Gromit.
Yeah, I think we're both
I
picking.
mean, I haven't seen.
Not Dogman.
I haven't seen.
Not Dogman.
What's the three?
It's
What's
Dogman.
What's Dogman?
Did you not
Oh,
read the comics?
I did
The
read
Captain
that.
Underpants guy.
I did read
Dogman.
that. I did read that.
Hey everyone, it's Dogman. Dogman.
Yeah.
Dogman? What do you say?
I can't remember what he says, but
He says woof.
okay, I should have guessed that. But it's Wallace and Gromit. I mean, Wallace and Gromit is so like it's getting old now, but they're still funny.
Yeah,
Like even the first stuff they ever did, like now it's still funny.
yeah, and
It's done
and
so well.
incredibly well made.
I know.
Okay, so we're just gonna.
Didn't the guy leave the Wallace and the Gromit on a train or in a suitcase one day? No, in a little briefcase.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure he left. Pretty sure he
no.
left
Oh, no.
the actual little clay guys on a train in London
All I know
somewhere at
is that
some
the
point.
creator just seems like the happiest guy on earth.
Oh,
When he
I
was
mean,
at the BAFTAs and he was doing the Wallace thing with his
Oh,
hands,
no.
he just seems like, and he was wearing the red bow tie and the green. He just seems like the happiest guy on earth.
that's a jolly fellow. That
Right.
best
We're
reboot.
in exciting territory now. Best reboot/remake. This is not sequels.
Rebirths in here again.
I've
Oh.
I've put Rebirth in because I've decided that it's not a sequel. It's a new
Okay.
standalone
Okay.
spin-off.
I mean, it does sort of follow like a.
It's got
similar-
Rebirth in the name. We've decided it's a reboot
and it
or a
follows, like,
remake or whatever.
a
A
similar
reboot.
ish
Yeah.
layout to one of
Yeah,
the
yeah.
originals.
It's not a remake, it's a reboot. It's just a brand new. It's like how Jurassic World was kind of a sequel, but also kind of a reboot,
Yeah.
a restart of things.
But didn't they say that Dominion was the start of a new era?
no, that's
So is that just
no.
like are they? Well,
No.
they did. They said that.
Yeah, well, I don't care. It was clearly the third one in the franchise.
You got two reboots.
It was clearly the third one in the trilogy. This
All
is
right.
standalone.
Reboot.
finale.
Yeah, we're not voting Rebirth.
Okay, so you've got
Nah.
Jurassic World Rebirth, The Running Man,
I haven't seen it yet.
which we haven't seen. We were supposed to, but we didn't. The Naked Gun,
I've not seen
which
it.
I also
I've
haven't seen.
not
I've
seen
seen the original. I've seen the original for both of those.
I didn't realise Naked Gun was a remake of anything. I don't know.
Never
heard of
It's
it.
a reboot of The Naked Gun, which is a spoof.
No, is it now?
Yeah, it's a spoof. It's like a crime detective. It's based on a show.
A little whodunit.
Kinda.
Kind of.
But a spoof. You know what a spoof is? Like
Yeah.
Spaceballs. It's
like a joke, you kind of.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
really.
Like Spaceballs.
Yeah,
Are they
like
making a
Spaceballs.
second Spaceballs?
Yes, they are.
Is that
will-
mentioned in here?
It's not mentioned on this because it isn't out, but it does come up later.
Nice.
Superman,
I haven't seen.
which I've said is also a reboot, which makes sense.
Uh,
Lilo and Stitch, which is a
haven't seen.
remake, and Fantastic Four.
One
which
thing I've
is-
seen, my vote's in Fantastic Four. Plus, it was really good and enjoyable, and I would completely agree that is a remake, reboot. I don't know. I really liked the Fantastic Four.
Is Running Man good? Can I hear that? It's good?
Have you seen the original Running Man?
Yes.
It is a hilarious film.
I'm
It
gonna
is
search,
so
is
funny.
The new Running Man good?
Well, you're gonna let other people decide your
No, I
opinion?
just like
Any
to be
good.
informed. Is the new Running Man running?
Is the what?
Is the new Running Man good?
Mixed to negative reviews.
Well, there we go.
Ooh.
Google AI
Oh.
has decided.
Well, I disagree because there are
It is
so many
more-
underrated films out there
Yeah.
that everyone says, "Oh, this is so bad," but
Uh-huh.
make up your own opinions. Don't go, "Oh, Twitter said this film's not very good, so I'm not going to watch it."
Yeah,
watch
I
what you want to watch.
I think it might be good. I think
Watch
it
what
might
you
be
want to
good. I
watch.
mean,
And
obviously,
have
it's a
your own
reboot.
opinions.
It's supposed to be more faithful to the Stephen King book.
It is nothing like the original Running Man film,
No.
but it's like exactly like the original Running Man book.
Yes.
Because the film was nothing like the book.
Yes. So,
But I mean, Stephen King had a hand in the film. He said that he thoroughly likes it.
what the original? Or?
No, the new one.
The new one. Oh, okay. Well, Stephen King likes it.
Yeah, and he was
That's
friends
okay.
with the. I think he's
Actually,
mates with the director.
There's been quite a few Stephen King films. That Long Walk was another Stephen King.
Oh, nice.
And you know what? I'm sure there's something else as well. No.
Nah,
It'll
we'll
come
get to
up.
it.
We'll get to it. If we saw it, we'd maybe
Yeah.
put that. But on the ground basis that we haven't seen it, we're going to have to say Fantastic Four because it was all right.
Yeah, fantastic.
I mean, we saw Jurassic World Rebirth, so
Yeah.
we could contest that.
But I mean, oh wait, no, it kind of was like a remake, wasn't it? Because it had the some of the original novel scenes that weren't used in the film, wasn't it? Like the
Yeah, but it's also-
river
It's a
scene.
reboot.
Yeah, but I know. But that I'm saying, I kind of agree now because I just remembered it has
Yeah.
some of the original scenes
Yeah.
from the novel.
Yeah,
But
and
it
it's
never used in the
it's,
films.
it's a reboot because it's the same franchise but a whole new set of characters.
Yeah.
So, okay, so we're each going to get.
Oh, speaking of the scene from the novel that was put in the film, when it's the river scene with the
yes,
T-Rex
with the boat.
with the inflatable dinghy that
Yes.
gets ragged around
Yep.
by a Tyrannosaurus
Yeah,
Rex in its teeth, in its mouth, and its
They've
jaws.
got really soft teeth, don't you know?
And then it drops it, and it's perfectly fine.
Yes.
Full clamp down,
Yes.
teeth touching teeth,
Yes.
ragged about,
Yes.
dropped again, and it's
And who
just
can
floats back up to the surface. And like, oh, the boat's
Yeah.
still intact. Let's
Yeah,
get on.
yeah. I think in our review, which we did earlier in the year, we said it was an alright film because it was
It
just a
had
fun
so many
adventure and it was
weird
just a
things
nice
that-
homage to
yeah.
Steven Spielberg.
But there were so many bits to pick apart, like the knee-high grass, that
knee-high
like
grass,
the biggest dinosaurs.
The
will
fact
film
that
hiding in.
the D-Rex like changes size every scene.
Yeah, it
like
does.
sometimes it's like T-Rex size, sometimes its mouth could fit a helicopter in
Exactly.
it. and it's
Its head is so huge, but its mouth is like
Yeah.
this tiny little like capsule in the middle of it. It's
Yep.
got such a small mouth, and at some point, an entire helicopter is
Yes.
fitting in their mouth.
Yeah.
And then the huge dinosaurs hiding in that knee tall grass, and there's like
Yep.
50, 60 odd.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
Anyway, let's move on.
So
We've said all this
to
before.
congratulate ourselves for not watching any of those films, we're going to give ourselves 10 points.
Oh,
so we're
God.
now on 22.
This is so random. How many points are you giving for each thing? Is there any system to this? You just giving out stuff as
Just
long
give
as
out
they're
stuff.
equal.
I have my internal system.
All right.
Right. Best sequel.
Fire and
So
Ash
these are
still
sequels.
haven't seen.
Avatar, Fire and
Planning
Ash.
to see though.
Mission Impossible: Final Reckoning, which I have seen. Wicked for Good. Zootropolis 2, or
Oh,
Zootopia if you're in America. Captain America: Brave New World, and Wake Up Dead Man.
I think we should have talked about a few of these because again, I've seen one. Again, I've
Look,
seen
we
one of these
could
things.
have watched all these
Captain
in
America.
advance,
I mean,
but that would have been worse.
we absolutely saw them all, but I'm choosing Captain America: Brave New World because I haven't
Oh
I haven't seen them.
You haven't seen the new Mission Impossible?
Oh, I haven't seen. I haven't
It was
seen any.
alright.
I haven't seen it. I mean, I've seen like the first two.
It was.
Because they might have been on at some point. I was in Wales. I don't know. Like,
You know what?
I
Mission
remember
Impossible-
one time I was in Wales, live TV because it's
Uh-huh.
in Wales.
Yep.
Mission Impossible in Welsh, and I watched it. I was like,
So-
all right, he hangs for plane wing. That's pretty cool.
Mission Impossible is one of those weird ones where it actually gets better as it goes along until
Really?
it doesn't. So like the last two are like whatever, but the second one is by far the worst.
Mm.
I'll put that out there. The first one is okay. It's the iconic one, but it's like
Yeah.
okay. The third one is sort of alright. The fourth and fifth are brilliant,
Mm-hmm.
and then
It
it
just goes downhill.
goes a little bit downhill.
Yeah.
So it was alright.
So what are they? Explain to me these films that
well,
I haven't
I-
heard of.
well,
I know
Okay,
Fire
well, I
and
haven't
Ash.
seen this one. It's just Avatar again.
You know,
but
it's
with
Avatar
fire
again,
this
but
time.
this time they got fire. It's the
Yeah.
same stuff, you know.
Next time it will be
unobtainium and all
next
that.
time it will be Avatar in space.
Stone and
I don't
mud.
know. But stone and mud.
Yeah.
We've got to fly a butterfly through the mud.
Yeah.
Got a
I
caterpillar.
love the metal name in Avatar. They're like, you know how every franchise has their weird strongest metal,
Yes,
like
yeah.
vibranium and all that.
Yeah.
Do you know what Avatar's is?
No, I don't.
Unobtainium.
Oh, it's unobtainable.
It's the most hilarious name.
unobtainable.
Hard to getium. Like
Oh,
unobtainium. That is just hysterical.
yes. Yes.
I'll always remember that. Anyway.
Yes. Whereas we are built on peak comedium. Oh.
What?
Oh.
Were you
Peak, we're built out of peak comedian.
No, I don't agree with that.
No.
What's Final Reckoning? Just to cover up that awful joke.
It was a great.
was
Final
awful.
Reckoning was just like we're gonna save the world.
Oh, that's a Mission Impossible
That
film.
was a nuke in a laptop.
Wicked, but let's just
Wicked for good.
skip.
Skip. Zootropolis 2 is maybe alright. I don't know.
Wicked for good. She shouldn't be made a film
Captain
because Ariana Grande.
Why is that? What
Because
does that
she's too skinny and she shouldn't be. She shouldn't. No, because she's starved herself and she's skin and bones, and I don't think that she should be a role model to kids. And she's in these films, like
mean? Yeah, okay, fine.
I just don't think. I don't know. That's my opinion.
She's
Zootropolis
too
2.
skinny.
Zootropolis 2. It was, you know, the
I
first
don't know.
one.
The first one.
The
was
first
good.
one when you were 13, it was a fun little film. You know,
Yeah.
Brave New World.
Brave New World. No,
It's Marvel.
I'm giving it to this. Wicked Dead Man.
Oh, what is it? I've not
The
seen
new
it.
Knives Out.
Oh, the new
It's
Knives
the
Out?
Yes.
Unfortunately, my vote has to go to Captain America.
Okay, you're wrong, so you're not getting that.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I haven't seen any of this, but I would also say I'm wrong.
Okay, I'm getting 3 points.
Whoa, 3 points.
You're still on 22.
No. I mean, 22 is not far off 25.
No, it's not.
That's
Right,
not
and
bad.
now we've got the best of the best. These are the films where people said they're the best, or the trailer had a review that said, "This is the best film of the year."
Okay. So these are all so-called best films.
These are
of the year.
so-called best of the best.
One battle after another.
One battle after another, which, have you seen?
No.
No, that was like the big one. That was the big one.
Nope.
Okay, Sinners.
No.
Well-
Is that the one with the vampires?
I haven't seen it.
No,
It's the one with...
Is Weapons the one with the vampires?
Sinners is the one with the singing, and it's black people in a band, I think.
Oh, is that the one with the... Are you sure it's not one with the vampires?
I don't think so.
I've heard about something. I don't know. Anyway, on we go.
Weapons,
Weapons.
which I literally
What was
know
that
nothing about. I know nothing about that film.
Frankenstein.
Frankenstein.
Ooh, you know what I'm picking? I'm picking Frankenstein because everything you could ever critique a
Yep.
film on, it had
Yep.
that, but as a perfect 10
Yep.
out of 10.
Okay. Marty Supreme, which is, I think, a sort of a
Wait,
biopic, I think.
Strange.
A Complete Unknown, which I did see, actually. That's the
Ooh.
film about Bob Dylan with Timothy Chalamet.
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 Was
That was quite good.
okay. Nice.
And then The Brutalist, which I was going to watch last night,
Brutalist.
but then I remembered that it's 3 hours long, and I couldn't be bothered.
Ooh, yeah.
It's that one with what's his face,
I
and it's supposed to be very good.
I saw Avatar: Way of the Water in cinemas.
Oh yes, that was long, wasn't it?
No one warned me it was over 3 hours.
Oh,
I remember I saw it with friends back in like whenever it came out, and
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh yeah, sure, I'm down to go watch Avatar." New Avatar film, you know, first one was funny, unobtainium and all that.
Yeah.
Let's go watch it. Runtime 3 hours and 24 minutes.
Yeah,
Ooh, it was something like that. I'll
Yikes.
look up what it was at some
Oh,
point. That's
dear.
my guess, but I was like, "This is gonna be long."
Oh
But
dear.
you know, it was okay.
Yes.
It's another Avatar film. They've got amazing creature design. It's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
One Battle After Another, I published the official Gee-Wizz review, which is just my review.
Yes.
On the Gee-Wizz accounts.
And
I thought it was good,
Mhm.
but it's a little bit difficult with these films that are so overhyped. You kind of go in really high expectations, and then it's like, yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like...
It wasn't the best of the year.
wasn't the best.
So cool.
Frankenstein
was.
You think Frankenstein?
I know. Oh.
Ah!
Ow. I know Frankenstein was. I always smash my legs on tables.
Yes, you
But
could have destroyed the cake.
But I'm not a large person.
No.
Like, I'm not long and gangly,
No.
but I always smash my legs on tables and
You're
stuff.
just clumsy.
I'm just clumsy. Yeah. It's
You're
like,
careless.
it'll happen every
Yeah.
single, like, every hour at
Yeah.
college. And I'm being completely serious. Like, the people I sit around will be waiting.
Yes.
And I'll say, oh, there we go again. They just hit like a bang and
Yeah.
my knees have never been more purple.
You're built of clumsumtanium.
No, please don't continue with these.
It's gonna become a thing. Trust
No,
me.
it shouldn't.
It is.
Is the episode going to be called like Podcastanium or something?
Podcastanium? Yes. Spectactanium Quizium.
No, I don't. Mm-mm.
Yes.
Continue with the films.
Okay.
We've got to
Um,
move on from these awful.
I don't know.
Awful jokes.
I don't know what to pick.
I know what I'm
Because
picking.
I've only seen two of them.
Frankenstein.
Okay, you're
I'm picking Frankenstein.
I'll let you have the win.
Yippee! It's just so good.
So you can. Get
So you'll
27.
watch Frankenstein. You go, oh, I'm gonna go back into that podcast and edit something.
Yeah,
in."
yeah, I'm
You're
gonna-
gonna come and edit in. Frankenstein was the best, so he gets 100 points. By the way,
Yeah,
Just gonna-
and then I'm going to get AIU to
Whoa.
just surrender and defeat and admit that you're awful.
What?
Yes.
For what?
For-
For diffusing the jokes.
Yes.
Okay.
Right. Next, best from the big.
Am I allowed to pick
This is
Frankenstein
from
again?
my perspective.
Oh.
Of course. So by big, I mean big directors. So
Oh,
best
yeah,
from
yeah.
the big.
Wes
So,
Anderson.
Wes Anderson,
I
The
love Wes
Phoenician
Anderson.
Scheme. Did you see that?
I've not seen the Phoenician Scheme,
Wonderful.
but Wes Anderson's great.
Wake Up Dead Man.
Mm-hmm.
The Running Man.
Oh.
And I should probably give the directors because that's
Why is Rebirth back again?
because it's Gareth Edwards.
And Fire and Ash is back again.
Because it's James Cameron.
Caught
It's not best-
stealing.
It's not best from the best. It's
Yeah,
best
that's
from
from
the
big
big.
actors. Yeah, I mean directors. My
Yeah.
bad.
And Caught Stealing. Darren
I'm
Aronofsky.
choosing Caught Stealing because I thought it was really good.
I
I know
thought
this
it
is
was
a
very good.
director's section, but I'm
Well, it's
I'm doing
about
it
film.
based off the actors. Like
Yeah, yeah.
Matt Smith was so good in that film. I'm used to seeing Matt Smith as Doctor Who, where he's all
Yep.
posh and
I'm
smart
used to him
and fancy
I'm
and know
used
it
to him
all.
as Prince Philip from
When
The
he's
Crown.
posh British and know it all, well, actually, I think you'll find that this is a xylopod. It's an
Yes.
alien that does this and this and this. Oh, you idiot! How do you not know that? Like, that's what I'm used to him
Yep,
being.
yep.
Except in this, he was like a London Cockney punk wearing a leather jacket covered in studs with a huge orange mohawk,
Yep.
and he was sort of an idiot as well.
Yes.
And he was so good at it.
Yep.
He was so good at it.
Right.
Like, I've never seen Matt Smith play such a role not made for him, but so made for him.
Yeah.
It was so weird
Very
because
good. And we talked about this film already, how it's
Yeah,
underrated because everyone expected it to be something completely different. Than
Yeah,
it
I was
because the
expecting
advert
it
was
to be
kind of a
like-
bit rubbish.
Violent Home Alone.
Yeah, the ad made it look like some sort of like
And the
fun,
synopsis. is that what it's
funny.
called?
Yeah,
Synopsis.
the
Like
synopsis.
the summary of the film was like they've got to protect this flatmate's cat
Yeah.
because he's gone on away on holiday
It
and he's in
sounded like
trouble
a
with
silly
drug
heist
lords or
film
something. Yeah, yeah.
But it was
yeah.
actually quite dark. Like
Yeah, it did
the
get
girlfriend died
so early,
so early.
and then the two Jewish lads
And the
they
weird
were really
Jewish
cool.
lads.
Anyway, we've covered all this before. Let's not reuse.
Phoenician
Um,
Scheme was a bit of a return for Wes Anderson because Asteroid
Mhm.
City was not very good. It still was
Mhm.
like a bit whatever.
Mhm.
He's sort of got into a phase now where he's almost become a parody of himself. He's like, this is what Wes Anderson films look like, so this is what they will look like.
Well, they will always look like what they look like.
Yeah, I know, but originally it was like you had the story
You
and then
will
you had
never
a
get-
style supplementing it. Now it's the style with a bit of a story.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, everyone runs out of steam eventually, but
Yeah.
Wes Anderson's great. He's done some amazing films.
Well, have I already nominated?
I
Wake Up Dead
do
Man?
love his style though. It is extremely iconic.
What did-
Like
Has Wake Up Dead Man?
you will never find a shot in a Wes Anderson film that isn't either perfectly front on,
Yeah.
perfectly side on,
Yeah.
or perfectly like back. No, that's front on again.
No.
Backwards. Like, you know, it's side on or front on. You will never
Yes.
find a slightly angled shot.
No.
It's such a weird but really cool and
Yes.
enjoyable style. I love Wes
Um,
Anderson films.
So the dispute is my favorite here is Wake Up Dead Man, but that's already won something. So do we be fair? the sake
No,
of
choose
fairness.
what you want to choose. You
Alright,
know,
I'm
I mean,
gonna
it's all
choose-
opinionated.
I'm going
I've seen 2 of these.
But you're
I'm
choosing
choosing
that.
Caught Stealing
Okay.
because I loved it so
But
much.
I'm going to give us equal points.
And it was good
because-
and cat themed. It had cats in it. Except the weird, bold Russian guy kicked the cat and like broke its paw.
Oh, no.
And I was really angry.
Oh, no.
I was like, of course.
All right.
It's going to happen. All films. Cat gets injured. Dog survives.
In the sake of
Racism.
fairness. Yeah, racism.
Prejudice.
Yeah. Well, to stand up to racism and to be fair and equal, we're going to get equal points. So, 5. Let's go 28 and then what's...
How's that stand up to anything and make it equal? Oh, wait. Dog owner and cat owner getting equal points. I see what you mean now. I was so confused then.
Wait, how did you get so far ahead of me?
Because I'm the best.
No, that's not right.
have you
both
made an error?
I'm getting
Whoa.
32, you're getting 32.
What?
When did that happen?
No, you've been
Right,
making...
fine.
That's
We're both
disgraceful.
on 30.
Yeah, there we go. Now I'm going to be getting ahead.
Yes. Best from the big buck.
Capable
This
Demon
is
Hunters is
films-
not getting
This is
anything.
films that made a lot of money.
Oh, no.
So that doesn't mean they're good. Most of them are not. K-pop Demon Hunters,
Skip.
which got $24.3 million plus streaming.
Really?
Lilo
my
and Stitch,
God.
which got $423 million.
Wow.
Domestic, and then 640 million international. Jurassic World Rebirth, which got $886 million because
That's a lot.
Jurassic World films always do very well.
Yeah.
Superman, which got 100 million.
Ugh.
A Minecraft movie,
Oh my god.
which got 958 million.
Whoa.
Avatar: Fire and Ash, which got 1.88 billion.
It's still in cinemas. It's still in cinemas, which means it hasn't been there that long and it's made that much.
I think it's the biggest of the 3. I think.
It's made that much.
Yeah,
But it's still in cinemas now.
I think it's the biggest of the 3.
That's ridiculous.
And finally, F1 the movie, which got 630.
Wasn't that
million.
Brad Pitt?
Yes.
Nice. That sounds like it'll be a decent film, and I will watch it because Brad Pitt's amazing.
Yes.
And okay, well, I'm not the biggest sporty person.
Uh-huh.
Someone mentions football,
No.
I like zone out,
Yeah.
and I don't watch sports.
No.
I think rugby's funny to look at because people smash each other about and have weird looking ears,
Yeah.
But I'm not a huge sporty person. And F1 racing, I feel like might be the most boring sport to watch. I mean, on a TV.
I quite like
On a
it.
TV in the comfort of your own home, sure, you can see the cars. But I mean, in person, you're just going to see
Oh, yeah.
you.
Yeah.
That's it.
By
Oh,
far.
somebody might be in it. But making a
Yeah.
film about football, a film about rugby, a film about F1 racing, there's a story.
Yeah, because
they
it's
are
always about
always really
someone's
good.
determination.
You know
and yada,
how
yada.
little I care about football.
Yes.
Yeah? I just couldn't care less. But First Goal Wins,
Yeah.
that film
What-
was so good.
What
Taika
was that?
Waititi.
Yes,
It
the
was
one about
so
American
good.
Samoa. That
Yes.
was a great film.
It was an amazing film
was a
about
great
something I genuinely don't care about, but
Yeah.
because they gave it a story. There was a story about these people that play football
Yeah.
and are rubbish at it. And it was
It's
Taika
based on a
Waititi.
true story
He's-
as well.
Oh, I know, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Taika Waititi's always going to make something funny.
Yes.
He doesn't miss.
No. So that's it. What do you think of these
I think-
incredible films?
I think I'm going to watch the F1 film because I love Brad Pitt and, it's supposedly good.
Yeah.
But my vote? Oh no. What have I even watched from here? Oh no, Jurassic World
that's the
Rebirth.
only one we've watched.
No.
Really. That's
How many of them have you watched?
That's it.
Oh no.
I haven't seen a Minecraft movie.
I haven't seen that either.
And even if I had, that
could
probably
not
would not
care
get
less.
it.
Yeah, to be honest.
I mean, Superman's probably.
I
I think Superman's supposed to be better.
what was the Minecraft movie? It was they get Jack Black to shout stupid stuff.
Yeah, it's just
and
Jack
make
Black
money.
pointing at stuff.
Yeah, it's they make Minecraft props and get
Yeah.
Jack Black to say the names,
Yeah.
and then that's the film.
I mean,
it's
it
just him shouting stupid stuff while
Yeah.
dressed up in a stupid blue jumper.
Yep.
Like that's the film.
Plus,
I haven't
there
seen
was
it,
that
but
one
I'm
wo-
allowed to judge that.
one woman falling in a relationship with the nitwit villager.
Yeah, that sounds pretty funny. That sounds pretty funny to me. But I'm gonna have to choose Rebirth.
Fine.
I'm not,
Alright.
I'm not proud of it.
It was alright.
It wasn't that bad. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, yeah, it wasn't that bad.
Oh God, we're in a stalemate on the points. This is so boring.
Best hair.
Best hair.
I mean, I see Matt Smith.
This is the big. This is where the quiz gets exciting.
I don't need to see the next few options because I am choosing Matt Smith.
You're not going to contemplate
unless Joe Keery. Okay, Joe Keery is on the list.
Well, what about Stellan Skarsgård with his wig?
Couldn't care less. It's a wig. Oh, Joe Keery or Matt Smith.
Daniel Craig.
Nope, don't go.
With his flop.
No.
With his floppy hair.
That's Daniel Craig with the
his
weird,
floppy
awful
hair.
little side sweep.
Yeah.
Oh.
With his floppy hair and Wake Up Dead Man.
Oh dear.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the last on my list. For me, it's between
it's Matt Smith.
It's between Matt Smith and Joe Keery. I think I'm going Matt Smith.
I think so.
I
mean, Joe Keery's hair is nice, but it's
Joe
also
Keery,
like,
yeah, but it's not new. It's been
not new,
consistent
is it?
through the seasons.
Yeah.
Whereas Matt Smith, the giant orange mohawk came out of nowhere.
Right.
Worst hair. Is that worst hair I see?
Yes, there is worst hair. There.
Ooh, okay, okay. This will be fun because I don't have to have watched it to judge it. I can just look at that and I can say that is awful.
Like, I could have put clips for some of these films in, but that would take time.
An effort.
We'd have to watch the films.
Oh, no. I wouldn't mind watching all the films.
I want to review films that I haven't seen.
I want to watch all the films.
Yeah, in fairness.
Worst hair. Is that one? Oh, no, there were more options.
Worst hair. Harrison Ford in Brave New World because he hasn't got a moustache.
Leave him alone.
But he hasn't got a moustache.
Yeah, but
it's disappointing.
It's not that bad.
It's disappointing.
He's still alright. I mean,
Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible.
That's Tom Cruise?
Specifically that one shot. While he's on the plane.
That's Tom Cruise?
That's Tom Cruise.
That's so bad. Why has he got like Stranger Things season 1 Will hair? He looks like Lloyd Christmas from Dumb and Dumber.
Yes.
But with glasses.
Like a terrible bowl.
So he's worse. And he's wearing a leather jacket and a white shirt. That's the worst. Weird. You know those glasses where the frame itself is see-through?
Yes.
And they and somebody, they might just wear them in school or something, wears them for so long that the see-through frame slightly goes yellow. He's wearing them and a leather jacket and an unbuttoned white shirt, it seems, with an awful bowl cut.
Yes.
And that's apparently Tom Cruise. I can't even tell. But I
think that's already one.
That's my choice. That's my option. Dwayne Johnson, the hair's not bad. We're just used to him being bold. I'm
just used to him being bold. So it's like, what?
it's just new and confusing. Matt Smith, was he? Oh, okay, that was the other.
Right.
I'm going Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise. Right.
Yeah. You unclicked it.
Oh no.
I like how we're still checking stuff off lists. Like even though no one's going to see these lists.
Yes.
We're not going to have to hand these in anywhere. No one can even see it but us.
Points.
Whoa. You're in the head by a comma. 37. Ooh. Oh, we both chose the same option. So we're both at 37.
Fine.
Whoa, we chose the same option. What do you mean
fine?
Best movies.
Best moves. Who's got the best dance moves?
Dance moves.
And again, we probably should have watched some of these, but we're not going to because we already know what the winner is.
Wait, which ones?
So the categories are... What's her face from Wicked for Good?
Yeah, nah.
Miles Canton from Singers.
Sinners.
I
haven't seen it.
I mean, they do sing a lot.
Who is Lee Jung? K-pop Demon Hunters is animated. Yeah, surely he can't count.
He's the motion capture guy.
They use motion capture?
Apparently.
Oh, okay.
I had to put someone down.
All right,
I mean, not put this.
It's a film about dancing, and he did motion capture. Sure, I'm sure he's all right. But it's
Trammell Tillman from Severance.
Honestly, the worst dancing here, but I'm picking it because it was funny.
Yes,
because him dancing in that room was hilarious. He's the Mr. Milchick, right?
Mr. Milchick.
Yeah. Him dancing, and then when he goes, when somebody doesn't somebody bite him or something? The fat guy bites him, and then he goes, "This 5-minute dance break is over." And even though he was enjoying it the most, it was their prize, but he was enjoying it the most. It's such a funny scene.
Okay, we're all gonna get 7 points.
Love that scene so much.
Now, quirks of the year.
Oh no, I see Donald Trump's
name. We're gonna do a bit of reading.
Okay,
so these are strange events that happen in the year that just seem a little bit like.
This isn't films. What's this doing in the film quiz?
It's good. We could branch out.
Okay, we
could be right. Okay, so number one. Donald Trump, the US president, not raising film tariffs on the 007 franchise, James Bond, because apparently he's best friends with Sean Connery.
don't really care about James Bond. To be honest.
No. You're not interested by the story that he's not
James Bond.
Okay, well there we go. But that's the work of the year because apparently he's best
what
friends
are we choosing? The best one, the most, the funniest,
the funniest one.
or the one that's irritating? What are we choosing? The one we're most happy about?
No, just the funniest, just the strangest quirk of the
weird
year.
and funny. Okay.
Okay. So
Continue.
You get the point. David Ellison, the CEO of Paramount, bidding the same offer twice just to test his luck.
That's pretty funny.
Number 3, Katy Perry, you know the singer.
Yes, I know the singer.
In the same year, becoming an astronaut and dating the former Prime Minister of Canada.
Okay.
The audience of a Minecraft movie, just in general.
Oh god, that was hilarious. People bringing in actual chickens into cinemas, like live chickens, and throwing them up in the air as they flutter down.
Yep.
That was funny.
Yes. Jimmy Kimmel and Stephen Colbert being sacked within a month. It's not funny, but
that's not funny.
It just happened. The Rock wanting to be a serious.
Put that in there when it's not funny. It's like you could have put this person was unfortunately hit by a car. That's not funny, but it happened this year.
But it happened.
So I'll put it in there.
Work of the year.
All right.
The Rock wants to become a serious actor. I think we talked a little bit
about that.
He did the Smashing Machine and he was like, I'm going to be a serious actor.
I think
now.
that's a fair thing.
I'm not going to buff up anymore.
Yeah, like he's gone skinny now and it looks weird. He's got hair now and it looks weird. And, he's given us some funny films. I think he can go and pursue a serious career if he wants to.
Not?
We've squeezed enough humor out of him. Sure.
Yes. Okay. The Lou Fedora Man. Did you see the Lou Fedora Man? So remember when the Louvre got robbed?
Fedora, what's a fedora again?
It's one of those like hats, detectives wear them.
Oh yes, fedora.
You know the fedora.
Fedora. Yep.
But do you know the Louvre Fedora Man?
I did not know that.
Okay, so remember when the Louvre was robbed?
That was
Paris?
funny.
Yes.
Yes.
Around the whole crazy thing of everyone trying to figure out what was going on, there was a picture that a newspaper took that circulated of a teenager dressed up like some old 40s detective with the long coat and the fedora, and everyone assumed he was somehow involved because why else would this guy be
just
there?
Because he was wearing
and
that
so
weirdness.
For weeks there was all this speculation: who's the Lou Fedora Man? Who is this guy? What's the story? And he just came out as just some teen who just likes dressing like that, and that was it.
That is pretty.
But
funny.
he became like a online celebrity as the Lou
some
Fedora
people
Man.
just wear strange things.
Yeah.
I mean, like, there's a guy in my college who wears a stalker hat, like a classic cowboy stalker hat.
Very nice, very nice.
Every day.
Oh dear.
Every day, I'm like, why are you wearing a stalker hat? I just see him walking about, like, he's wearing that huge cowboy hat. What for? Anyway,
and then the Marvel chair video.
Marvel chair.
Did you see? So this was.
Oh, mate, I don't know
was
anything
earlier in the
you said.
year. The teaser for. I don't know if it was Doomsday or Secret Wars. They announced the cast basically by doing a really long. It was like a 10-hour live stream of the camera slowly panning between each of the. Like director chairs. Like director chairs.
Yes.
And each one had a name on it.
Oh,
and it was like a 10-hour live stream slowly panning between each one.
Funny.
And it's like, why?
Like the internet, like it's slowly gone to one with the letter D. Like, okay, who could this be? Who could this be? Everyone going mad about the names that are slowly coming into existence. DE. Okay, is that Derek?
Who is it? It was like. Are we supposed to be?
That's
it was
ridiculous.
like on one half it should be exciting because they're announcing the cast and it's like on big thing, but on the other hand it's like
who cares?
Who wants to watch this live stream?
Like, I'm just gonna go about my day and then I'll go. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And
there was no rhyme. There was no order.
This guy's in it.
There's no order to which they revealed the characters in. It was just random, and it was also really arbitrary who they didn't include. And we're like, what?
Yeah, that's just if anyone, I mean, obviously people did, but the people that sat there on that little live stream just watching, it's just like, go about your day and then get the little notification. Oh, okay, Dave? Who's David Martinez? David, who? That's not who. I don't know, but I said
that's
David.
That's definitely a name.
I said David and that name came to mind. I can't remember who that is.
David Martinez.
Who is that?
I don't know.
I can't remember. But,
don't Google it.
I said David and it...
I don't want to know who it is.
That's the second name that came to mind. I don't know, but just go about your day and find out later. Don't sit there the live stream. That's just boring. 10-hour live stream with a slow pan Across names?
Across names on chairs, yeah.
Oh,
So,
I don't know about
decision. What's the funniest quirk of the year?
that. I mean...
Think about it. Is it the Fedora Man? Is it the chairs? Is it Sean Connery? Is it Katy Perry?
It might be Katy Perry.
Is it the Minecraft movie in general?
It might be the Minecraft movie in general. I don't know. It's tricky decision.
Tricky decision.
I mean, I'm just hearing about the chair thing now, which is why it's such like it's so funny to me.
Yeah.
Like, give me a day, and then I'll be able to think about it all evenly.
Yeah.
But right now, my brain's just leaning to the chair thing because
right.
I'm voting the chair.
We're going chairs.
That's just hilarious.
Right.
Like they must have thought they were so funny doing that. Like, oh, do you know what we should do? You know what we should do? We should reveal it, but a 10-hour slow pan across names.
Yeah, you're going to get less points because you hadn't seen it already. Right. This is one our big award.
FIFA. Ugh.
So the FIFA Peace Prize was given out earlier in the
There's
year.
a FIFA Peace Prize.
FIFA, it's made up.
Why?
The FIFA Peace Prize was made up early in the year and given to Donald Trump
Okay.
because obviously he deserves a made up
Okay,
peace trophy.
What does voting for this mean?
So we are going to give out our own FIFA award, and what that means is we have made up
What
awards.
does FIFA stand for again? Because when I hear
It's
FIFA, I
it's
think
like-
of the stupid football game.
Yeah, it is. No, it is football. It's the Football Association. It's the football club. So the football club gave a made up trophy to Donald Trump, right? So we are also, as a completely non-relevant organization in this topic, going to give made up awards to people who don't deserve them.
Okay.
And you have to decide which award, paired with the person receiving it, is the funniest or the worst or whatever. I don't really care.
Okay. Quentin Tarantino.
So first we've got least likely to get rage baited, Quentin Tarantino, because
What does that even mean?
every interview he's been in this year has involved him just shouting and screaming and hating on everyone else in the film.
Oh, okay. I love that so much. That's amazing.
Right, knowing when to quit, David Ellison, the Paramount guy who just keeps trying to get Warner Brothers.
My mum's met Tarantino.
Oh yes, I remember you saying that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just like a ticket, a bus ticket, no, a train ticket, fell out of her hand.
Yeah.
She went to pick it up, had to squabble around somebody's feet,
Yeah.
and then looked up. It was Tarantino, and he went, "Just ask for an autograph." and she didn't realize it was Tarantino. She went, "Oh, who is this? What do you mean? What do you mean? Just ask for an autograph? Oh, how dare you? A bit rude." And when she went, "Oh, wait a minute, that's Tarantino." Anyway, continue. Wish I could meet Tarantino.
I mean, this
I'd get an
this
autograph.
award could be given to many people, but standing up strong to President Trump goes to Mark Zuckerberg.
Or what's his name? Drax the Destroyer. Whoever plays him, I can't remember his name. Is Bautista? Bautista?
No, but it's ironic. That's the point.
Oh,
These are awards who don't deserve to go to these people.
Right.
Right? So
Yeah,
that's
I'll
the
remember
point.
now.
Okay. Completely happy not to be Superman anymore goes to Dean Cain, who used to play Superman and is now just ranting on the current Superman, saying, "Oh, Superman wouldn't do that. Superman wouldn't do this. This isn't Superman. DC's gone woke.
He wouldn't have a dog.
DC's gone woke. It's all
He's just jealous that he's not making money.
So I'm just saying that he is jealous that he's not Superman anymore. Still keeps in touch with his childhood friends, goes to Jeff Bezos, because he obviously had that wedding earlier in the year where he invited like every celebrity you could possibly think of. Which to me means he has no actual friends.
Yeah, right? I think that's fair to say.
What a nice guy with no secrets goes to Greg Wallace. Quite self-explanatory. And has no regrets, and we love him, goes to Elon Musk because he completely blew his relationship with the US president. So now he's like kind of whatever.
I think I'm torn between Muskie and Tarantino because I feel like Elon Musk deserves it. But I find the Tarantino one so funny because again, I'm just hearing about it now, and I love Tarantino anyway. His films are amazing. He's a great director,
and I'd rather keep it. I'd rather keep
shouting at people is hilarious.
I'd rather keep it light than politics.
Yeah.
So,
Let's go.
yeah.
I'm going with that. That's funny.
Yeah. Okay, Reach getting. How many are
You
left?
forgot the comma.
Oh no.
You've got to remember to include a comma.
We've got to ramp up the points.
Got to ramp up the points.
Okay, so Reach getting 10 points.
Okay, fair. This is so random.
So you get
the point
56.
Whoa! Why am I down by 4?
You got 10 points.
Where did you get 4 extra points to me?
You hadn't watched the chair video. That's why.
Well, I'm not. Have you watched all 10 hours of the chair video?
Well, no.
Exactly. That's what I thought.
Most surprising.
Disgraceful. It's surprising.
Okay, number 1.
Spaceballs.
Spaceballs 2.
That was a weird. That was
It was a brilliant
That
trailer.
really surprised me. That was the last film I was expecting to get a sequel. Whitebeard going for sale.
Warner Brothers.
Warner Brothers.
You immediately went to
That's my
One
bad.
Piece.
That's my bad.
Okay, so Spaceballs 2 announced.
I just saw WB.
Warner Brothers going to sale.
Yeah.
Gee-Whizz still exists. Hang on, that shouldn't be in there. That's not surprising. Let's not doing that.
That's such a funny joke. Ha 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 ha.
Because we already established we were made of peak commentanium. Comedy-tanium.
Moving on.
Yes.
Claudia Winkleman.
And Tess Daly leaves Strictly Come Dancing. Don't care. Rob Reiner and his wife being killed by their son.
Oh, that's nice. Spaceballs 2.
No questions asked.
Yep.
No questions asked.
Claudia Winkleman. She's the one who
the
doesn't
hair.
have a forehead, does she?
Yes.
Yeah, with the hair.
Yeah. How many...
Snapchat stories are so random because, like, yesterday I was just skipping through stories and I saw someone I know with a cheeky selfie with Claudia Winkleman. I was like, what is the context to this?
I need an
What is
explanation.
that? So do I. It was so weird.
We need her on, or we need them on as our Claudia Winkleman correspondent for all future news about Claudia Winkleman.
She's never getting mentioned again, let's be honest.
She might.
None of us are like, oh, I'm so invested in traitors.
I'm so invested in Claudia Winkleman.
No.
It's going to become an all-time segment. What's
No.
Claudia done this week?
Trimmed her hair? No.
Yes. No.
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 I think it just doesn't grow. I think she's had it's slathered in some sort of sticky adhesive, some sort of glue.
Yeah.
So that it just can't grow.
You think it's been Captain America?
Yes. I think it's been frozen in time and it just won't grow. I don't think she really gets it cut. Because otherwise, you never see it change. You never see it get especially short, but you never see it get especially long. So either she's having daily tiny little, a millimeter off a day.
Yeah.
Or it just doesn't change.
Yeah.
I think it doesn't grow.
Good point.
Thank you. So
Okay,
Spaceballs 2. Yeah.
Wait, hang on. How many points? Yeah, you decide how many points are given out for that.
I get 100 and you get 2.
I disagree.
But you said I get to decide.
In reverse.
No.
I get...
You get 100 and I get 2?
Yes.
That's just not very fair.
57, 8. There we go.
What? Wait, really? I thought you were joking.
No, you can still make a comeback.
I'm not making a comeback.
You can still make a comeback.
58 versus 160. All right.
You can make a comeback.
Okay.
Right. The least surprising event.
AI continues to grow. I can see that down in the corner.
Right. Chris Evans is back as Captain America for Doomsday.
That was pretty... Wait, what? Oh, it's Captain America. I thought you were on about Robert Downey Jr. being
no.
Space. No. Oh, who would have knew it's going to be him again?
No, they're going to bring him back. Whoa, I don't believe it.
What do you mean? Well, to be fair, considering there was already a Captain America cast.
Yes, they kind of threw us
It
off.
that is a little weird, to be fair.
The premise of them bringing back the main stars is not surprising.
Yeah, it's not surprising. But they already had one, so, it gets some bonus points for that.
Yeah, I guess. The finale to Stranger Things.
I mean,
Remember, this is least surprising.
Somebody...
So...
Yeah. I mean, the fact... Is this the fact that there was a finale or the things that were contained in the finale?
The things contained within the finale.
Oh, okay.
As in, they have a fight and then they each have their own little ending.
I sort of thought Elle would die, but for completely different reasons. Because she sort of... I mean, does she bleed from the brain? I don't know. But something in her head. The head is a very... delicate. It's the most important thing.
That's a good point. She's lost a lot of blood.
And she loses blood from somewhere in her head every time she uses the powers. I was thinking she might do some kind of crazy, huge planetary sort of sealment of the Upside Down and just die.
As far as we know, she never gets medical help for the fact that she does this.
I thought that she'll do some huge, sealing up a whole city-sized gates.
We know
and
that
then
she
just die,
gets
but
tired out as she does stuff. So
and,
she could have done something big
she
and then
bleeds.
just collapse.
She bleeds from somewhere in her head.
Yeah.
And
Surely
head is all skull and brain. So
that would have killed her.
I was thinking, there might be some huge amount of power she might have to put in something and then just die. But
yeah.
So her death wasn't too surprising, but how it happened was kind of
but also
she stayed behind. I mean, it's also still not too surprising.
No.
But I don't know.
And then each character getting their own little ending.
Yeah, it wasn't a hugely surprising thing. I don't know. The mind flare was it all along. We all thought it was Vecna, but no, it turned out it was the mind. We thought it was Vecna controlling the mind flare. It was mind flare controlling Vecna.
Right.
That
Okay.
that was cool.
Yeah.
Something happened.
And then, quite generic, we have companies continue to buy other companies, cinema continues to die, and AI continues to grow.
I'm picking AI continues to grow.
Yep, okay.
Hopefully, it'll cap off someday and go down a bit because there's some scary stuff happening with it.
Yes, I think it might.
It has to, really.
Yeah.
Because people need money and it can't be taking over so many jobs. And hopefully, it just won't.
Right.
But, you know,
okay, so
let's enjoy our silly videos of Donald Trump, you know, kissing Kim Jong-un while they last.
Okay, so I'm now on 163 and you're on 94.
This is so fair. Worst thing ever, AI Stan Lee. I'm picking that.
Yeah?
I'm peeking ahead a little.
Okay. So, worst thing ever, AI Stanley. Netflix buying Warner Bros.
That's not that deep.
Yeah. Stephen Colbert being sacked. Andor coming to an end.
That's not that deep. That's not that deep. What have you put as crying emoji next to that one?
Yep. And One Piece weekly ending.
Oh, I might have to select that. It's not weekly anymore, and it's so sad because the anime was weekly, the manga was weekly, and now
but screw that. Andor.
because the anime's gone seasonal at the same time as the manga's had 2 consecutive break weeks. I've got no One Piece content.
Oh, what a shame.
I'm starved of One Piece content. It is a shame. That means season 1 has ended. Since it's now seasonal, that means everything up until now is technically one season.
Yes.
So season 1 is 1,155 episodes long.
When does season 2 come out?
I don't know. But season 2 is going to be
We'll have to do a recap video.
Season 2 might be 26 episodes.
We're gonna do a recap video ahead of season 2.
Season 3 might be 24.
I'm gonna get you on to do a recap of series 1 ahead of series 2.
Ooh, all of series 1?
Yeah.
It's a little. Okay.
Yep.
I don't know about that, that's pretty sad for me. The fact it's going seasonal, they did that to fix the pacing, and then they said, but we're not going to fix the pacing. So all it's doing is making the animation better and making me starved from One Piece.
Yeah.
Because people complain about the pacing and how, you know, it's a chapter to an episode and they should make it 2 chapters to an episode so you fit more. Because some episodes, it does feel like all they've achieved is that they've ran a little further. Yeah, I will admit, but that's only in certain bits. But the one thing that they said they were going to fix is, like, they just took it back. So it's going seasonal to improve how it looks. That's it.
Right.
I'm a little iffy on it. You know, I don't think that the pacing's ever really been that bad. I think that's just an excuse to hit on something that's doing well. To be honest,
I mean,
but
I'm picking it's like internal things. They just can't manage doing an episode a day anymore. However they do it.
My favorite series not coming out weekly is not as bad as Stan Lee being, you know, massacred as an AI system. So I'm choosing Stan Lee.
Yes.
Although I love One Piece.
I haven't heard much about that.
But I'm choosing Stan Lee.
Okay, we're choosing that anyway. It's like I was tempted to put that Telly Norwood AI in, that AI actress, but also I haven't heard.
That's just a joke.
I didn't think that went anywhere.
Gonna happen with
I don't think that
was
went
a joke.
anywhere.
Come on.
So
Plus AI Stan Lee, he didn't consent to being made into a chat box.
No. Okay.
Can't just do that to Stan Lee.
I'm gonna give you. You know what? You're now on 100. I'll stay on 160. And in the spirit of One Piece, we are gonna make your points seasonal.
What?
Series. Yes. Which. Seasonal. Yes. So every episode you can gain 5 points or something. I don't know. And then maybe one day you'll catch up.
This is a one-time thing. Was the points are gonna go on forever?
Yes. Why not?
Okay.
I decide. It's arbitrary. Okay.
Do I get bonus points for this season now? Not right now. Right here, right now.
You've already got 100 points, Felix.
Yeah, but I didn't get no. I've just reached 100 points.
Yes.
You got an additional 100 to your 63 when you were on 63.
Yeah, well, I've got 163 and you've got 100.
No, you went. Yeah, you got an additional 100 when you reached 60.
That's not my fault.
Do you know how many I reached? Do you know how many I got when I reached 58?
What?
6.
Yes, you did.
You got an additional 100. I've just hit 100.
Yes.
You've still got 60. This is not fair. Okay, let's continue.
Well, yeah, but it's seasonal, so you're gonna get more points every episode. So eventually, it'll equal out.
How many points am I getting per
eventually,
episode?
I'll decide each episode.
But it's different each episode.
Yeah, why not?
No,
it depends how good you are.
What episode is this? It depends how.
This is episode.
Depends how good
6. It depends how good you are.
Disgraceful.
Yes.
Episode 6. Oh,
episode 6.
That's a more than 5.
More than 5.
Bagels. I like bagels.
And I like hot cross buns.
What does the segment have to do with bagels?
It doesn't have anything to do with bagels.
Then why are we mentioning bagels?
Bagels and hot cross buns is our new segment.
Why?
Because you love bagels and I love hot cross buns. And it's about sweet things which we have encountered.
Why did you assume I love bagels?
Because
I love all foods.
Because you love all foods.
Yeah.
And I misremembered that name of the chapter or whatever.
Bagels are a food. What chapter?
In an episode, there was a chapter titled Felix likes anime and James loves hot cross buns. And I misremembered it as Felix loves bagels and
Those
James
are
loves
two
hot cross buns.
Solar opposite words.
So I wrote the song,
Alright.
and it's too late now. So I've decided you love bagels.
Okay. I mean, you know.
This is the segment where we discuss things which we've encountered that are sweet.
Food. It's food. I like eating food.
Sweet things which we've encountered and enjoyed.
Mm-hmm.
So if you wanted to talk about a film, go.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's literally just anything that we saw. So
right,
like,
I'm a fan of this.
It's just anything that we saw or found or watched recently, or yada yada yada, or read if you read books.
I watched less than 12 hours ago. This film.
Yep.
Called Armington Road.
Oh yes.
It was very good. James.
Yes.
You should put in a little thing here where you say skip to this time if you don't want spoilers, because it is genuinely very like
spoilers. Skip to whenever.
No, I just didn't see the times or whatever. But you know, it is it is such a good film. Like I will be putting out spoilers non-stop on this. We will both be throwing out spoilers, but I want people to watch this untainted.
Yeah,
like it is that good. But I'm gonna taint this for you.
Let's go. Let's taint it.
So I want people to watch this untainted with no spoilers, but I'm gonna spoil it. So, honestly, one of the strongest opening scenes I have ever seen to a film.
Yeah.
Along with Bad Batch and Boys from County Hell, but that's something else.
As in Bad Batch is in the Star Wars show.
No, the film. I'll talk about them in a minute.
Then.
I'll talk about them in a minute. But anyway, Armington Road. Watched it last night. My dad introduced it to me as a really underrated film from the late 90s. It was actually the latest in the 90s. It was 99. So and then he said it's called Armington Road, and I was like, oh, it is underrated because I've never heard of it before, never heard it mentioned, never heard anything about it. Really good. So the opening scene is just, main character, this guy in his maybe 30s, just driving his car, and there's a kid in the road. He's like, hey, get up the road. But anyway, you see the kid, he's sort of walking, and you see his face, he's a little pale, a little drowsy or whatever. Yeah. And then, you go to his feet, he's sort of stumbling a little bit, and you're like, oh, this kid, there's something going on here. Mm-hmm. You go back to his face, and he's sort of like, it looks like he's just falling asleep mid-walk, but keeps like sort of shaking himself out of it. Yeah. Back to his feet. Back to his face.
Yeah, okay.
And then back to his feet.
Oh my god.
But this time there's like a drop of blood on his foot, on his shoe. And you're like, oh, wait. Was that there before? Back to his face. And back to his shoes again. There's like a drop of blood on the floor, on the road. And it just sort of keeps increasing the blood. And you're like, whoa, no, I don't like this. There's something going on. Yep. And then the guy in the car goes, hey, kid, get out the road. He gets out of the car and realizes there's something wrong with the kid. He's like, oh no. Because the kid's sort of walking a little weird. He's not really listening to him. He goes around the front of the kid, and the kid's hand is just all mangled, and there's 3 fingers missing, and his thumb's missing, and there's just blood all over it. And this kid's just appeared out of nowhere with this. And he's not like wailing in pain or crying and screaming. He's just a kid walking down the road, and his hand is all messed up. Yep. And he goes, oh God, no, I need to. And he just yoinks the kid, and then the kid starts wailing. Yep. And he pops him in his car, gets into hospital. But that's the opening scene. Yeah. And he was like, wow. What does that even mean? It's like, what relevance does this have to the rest of the story? What is this going to be? Some weird time loop? What is going on? It's so weird. It's such a really strong, gripping opening scene. Oh. Really good.
I think you painted the picture well.
Yeah, it's a film about, I think, a terrorist. Well, I think I've watched it. It's a film about terrorists.
I think it's about terrorists.
It's a film about terrorists. And it's just basically these new neighbours have moved in. He talks to the neighbours. He goes, I think neighbours might be terrorists. You see if the neighbour's kid, that's what the start bit is. But basically, I think the neighbours might be terrorists. And it's like, oh, I think it is. Oh, wait, no, it's just me being judgy. It's not terrorists. Oh, well, no, but they are. But they're not. And it's sort of on this roller coaster of it in the film. Okay. And then, plot twist, they're terrorists. Whoa. But it's really good. There's a crazy plot twist in it. And again, come on. I haven't spoiled anything by telling you the opening scene. The opening scene is never a spoiler.
Don't listen. La, 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 la.
Like the opening scene isn't a spoiler because it's the opening scene, but this is the big twist. Yeah. Basically, the main character becomes the terrorist, and it's weird
Whoa,
because
Gee-Whiz.
the terrorists sort of like, oh, I'm gonna bomb this office building where all your friends work. You know, your friend who's that police officer.
Yep.
That, you know, this police building, they're all gonna die.
Yep.
I'm gonna bomb it. He's like, no, and then he gets into this van where he sees them putting like all these big metal like boxes in, like they're the bombs,
Yep.
and his kid's in the van. Like, no, my kid's in the van, and they drive off, and he starts following this van. He gets in his car, he runs off. He runs and gets in his car, starts following the van. He can't see it. And then he spots it. He spots the van that says like liberation on it or something.
Right, okay.
He spots it going to the building. So that's the one. That's the one. He starts driving it. He sees the driver. He's like, oh yeah, that's the same driver. He's wearing the same stuff.
Yep.
Wearing the same uniform. That's the one. He starts following it. He gets there. And you know, the van's allowed in. And he goes, no, stop that van. They've got bombs. And they also go, whoa, stop. You're not allowed to be here.
Uh-huh.
That van's permitted. And they'll pull guns on him. And he's like, no, the van's got bombs in it. And he's just like, I might get shot, but I need to just drive and break through the barrier. So he drives through the barrier, and they all like, you know, his friend, his police officer, goes, no, don't shoot. He's going to have reasons. And they get there, and he's like, there's a bomb in the van. And all his police officers are sort of swarming him.
Oh, dog. There's a dog.
Your dog does not like bombs.
No.
Hood bomb talk. Anyway, so the police officers are sort of swarming him. Oh, God.
There's a dog.
Sort of swarming him. And then, you know, we finally get the reveal when they open the doors.
Yep.
There's no bombs.
Wow.
And then the driver comes out, and it's a different guy. He's like, oh my God, wait, where's the vanguard? He's come around a different side of the building. Where's he gone?
Mm.
And then his friend says, no, look, it's okay. Everyone here is permitted to be here except for you. And there's this weird moment of realization. He looks back over his car, and he slowly walks towards it and opens the boot. And then there's just an explosion, and that's it. That's where the film ends. They sort of put bombs in his boot. They put bombs in his boot and tricked him to drive to the office building and break through, even though he's not supposed to be there. And then he bombed his friends.
That's a really lovely film.
I know, but then like,
no, that sounds good.
It's a really good film. He just slowly descends into madness in the film, and he's sort of a teacher that teaches about, you know, terrorism and stuff.
Right,
that's why he started. That's how he started noticing the signs.
Okay.
And near the start of the film, there's this really lovely scene that ties in. It's not lovely, but you know, it ties in really well and nice. Where he's sort of talking about this guy who had no signs of ever being a terrorist throughout his life, and he was like, you know, all this stuff, but he is a terrorist. He bombed his people, and so they could be anywhere. They could be any one of us. And he sort of says that, and he goes after a bit, after he sort of thinks this guy might be a terrorist, he goes to speaks to that guy's dad. Yeah, because that guy died because he bombed himself. Yeah, and he goes speaks to that guy's dad. He said, "Do you think that he could have been? Do you think he really was working alone? Do you think that was just a rumor? Because I might have found a guy who might have known your son and might have helped him." And then this dad guy goes, yes, I don't think he was working alone, because he killed 16 children died in that explosion, and he loved kids in the least weird way possible. Like, he was donating to charities and stuff. I don't think he could have done that alone. And then it's sort of like at the end of the film, you get all these news things where the main character is shown as like, oh, he was a terrorist and stuff, and he did this alone. Whoa. And then you sort of think, oh, so that guy was also framed exactly the same way by carrying. It's really weird, but watch it. It's so good. So good. It's a really good film. Really underrated.
Very good. Well, there we go. That's a solid bagel. It's a solid bagel.
It's a solid bagel.
It's a solid bagel.
Have any hot cross buns to share with me?
Yes, my hot cross bun. For Christmas.
It's so dumb.
It's not dumb.
It's so dumb.
It's fun.
Okay. What's your hot cross bun?
I got a book.
Ooh. What kind of book?
You know Richard Osman, the comedian?
I believe so.
He does the I don't know, he does game shows and stuff. He writes books, The Thursday Murder Club. They're very good. The first one got turned into a film recently. The film the film is I haven't seen the film, but it's supposed to be not very good. The books, however, are very good. They're like sort of a whodunit, but with old people in a retirement home, and they're trying to solve it, and it's quite funny.
And they're useless.
Yeah, there's one who like used to be part of the MI5, so it's like, yeah, she's good, but she's also old. And there's the other one who just like wants to serve tea and biscuits to everyone. It's like,
okay,
but you know, it's fun. Weird. And I'm not a big book person, so what I like about this one is that the chapters are so short. Ooh. The problem I have was when I read a book is
you want that, you know, that.
I want to be able to read a bit, but without being like, oh, I've got to keep reading to get to the end of the chapter.
I can't remember words.
Oh.
You want that, like... what's it called?
Well, it would help if you would define it.
I can't even think of how to define it. Now I just seem like... idiot. I just it's just like what's it
Oh.
called? Oh my god.
You don't know what it's called.
Really can't remember.
Oh well. Yes. So what I like about it is that the chapters are really short. When I normally read a
nice.
book, you know, I don't know how much you read books.
I read books.
Okay, well there we go. But it gets to a point where like you're reading and you're like, I don't want to read anymore. But it's like you don't want to just stop that because you'll forget what's going on in the story if you just stop at a random page. You want to get to the end of the chapter.
Yeah, you want a slight conclusion.
Yeah. But when the chapters are like really long, it's like you're like forcing yourself.
Yeah.
I often find myself looking ahead like, there's so much left in this chapter.
Yeah. I always did that with Goosebumps books.
Yes.
Because their chapters are like medium.
Right.
Not too
And I mean, I will read a lot of the chapters in one sitting, but just the fact that I know that if I want to stop, the chapter's like only on like the next 2 pages. The reason for that is because it changes the characters' perspectives a lot for the story to work, and each character's perspective is a new chapter. So sometimes you'll get a chapter that's just a page. Sometimes they'll be like a lot longer, but sometimes, you know.
Yeah.
So I quite like that. It's just a good book, and the film isn't very good, but I haven't seen it, so I don't know. Yeah, that's my hot cross bun for the month.
I still can't remember that word.
Is it immediate gratification?
No.
Okay then.
It's like you want to get to a point that's a milestone.
No, yeah.
I think I'm thinking of milestone.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Something like that, but basically that.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just say I was thinking of that.
Okay. That's it for bagels and hot cross buns.
Socials. Oh, that's okay. I thought that was a category. I was
No,
like,
that's it for the quiz.
James, what's your favourite social? Let's make it a category.
Oh, okay.
Spotify, YouTube.
Yeah, I think that's my favourite. What's your favorite?
X, TikTok.
Your favourite?
TikTok. Can I take a random guess on who decided to set up the TikTok?
Yes, you can.
Was it Wilson?
It was Wilson. I also don't manage it at all
assumed.
because that would involve me downloading the app, and I didn't want to do that.
Fair enough.
So
honestly.
it's purely down to Wilson. He
Yeah,
does it. He
fair.
is our TikTok manager.
Thank you, Wilson. I'm gonna find the account. I'm gonna find it.
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
Geewizz.
It's linked in the description below.
Oh no.
If anyone's interested, this is an incredible segue.
Alfie Wilson's TikTok.
If you're interested, it's the Gee-Whizz TikTok.
Well, none of us are involved in it.
Well, no, but it's...
We've got a whole little group chat managing stuff, and that's his lone little thing.
I mean, in
we
fairness,
haven't even had a say
all
in
he
it.
does is copy the stuff that I put on YouTube and put it on the shorts. You screaming as Arnold Schwarzenegger.
But where'd the account come from? Him.
Okay.
It's his account.
Okay, it's his account. Fine.
It's Alfie Wilson's
Fine,
TikTok.
we've delegated it. So you can find us at Geewizz Official on X and TikTok. You can find me at James Rowland1103 on X. You can find us on YouTube at Geewizz YT. And you can find both of us on Letterboxd as J Rowland1103 and FelixMunt.
I still haven't left a single review on a film on Letterboxd. I just mark things as watched so I can see how many films I've watched.
I'm plugging you, but there's really not much to see on
Yeah,
Felix.
I don't like. I'll check now. I just every now and then I remember a film I've watched and I'll put it in because I just want to categorize thing of how I'm at 875.
Oh, I mean, that's pretty good.
That's a large amount of films.
But there's not really much to say.
Yeah, I don't say anything about them. I just
You need a Twitter, Felix, so that I can link you in. And you can.
I don't.
People need to know where to find you.
In my house.
We already in his house.
Most of the time I'm there.
He's probably there.
In town.
We've also got the magazine, as mentioned. It's
yeah.
available for digital purchase. We've also got the merchandise. If you want a mug or a cap or something, embroidered caps.
Crazy.
We're selling embroidered caps, Felix.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
And mugs.
Yes, and mugs
and
notepads. I think.
And magazines and stuff.
Yes.
And all that nonsense.
Was there anything else you wanted to add to the end?
Watch all films that I recommend because I'm correct about everything.
Okay, excellent. We're going to look at some feedback if I can find some.
Feedback. Can I be a Christmas guest? No.
Yeah, well,
Shocked emoji. No. Add the most annoying Christmas jingles of background music. Please play it and enhance the experience. No.
This is Felix's response.
Sweating and laughing emoji. No. Happy New Year? No. Yep, it was good. First, watched it. Who is this? Who is this person?
They're our biggest fan. Freya GM15.
My response is no.
No, actually, that's Freddie Evans.
Freddie?
Yes, and we did it when we did a collab.
I remember Freddie.
We did a collab. The Gee-Wizz collab as part of the Gee-Wizzmas.
Cheeky that.
Cheeky that. Yeah, it was cheeky. Cheeky. It was me playing a game that I don't know and then not being very good at it.
Yeah.
Classic. Didn't you have feedback from someone?
My sibling.
Yes, go.
He says, well, no, I was, ow, bang my knee again.
Oh. See, you're made of tons of tonium.
No, if you name this episode some weird something there's going to be violence.
It's a running joke.
It's going to be blood in the streets. Is that the saying? Is there a saying? Oh, I made that up.
Blood
I can't
on the
remember. Anyway, I'll move on because I've just made up a saying and thought it was real.
Okay, go.
My little brother, my sibling,
Yep.
Spencer Munt, he
Yes.
said, whenever you bring on a special guest, they don't really say anything. You should have
That's not very nice.
you should have pre-thought of questions to fit their own being specifically for them that you can bring up later on to make them speak more.
Yeah, well, that's
what he said.
That's a very good point, and that's why
We do that. Do we?
not really.
No.
Well, we try, but
Well, yeah, I try and ask people as much thing. As many
yeah,
things,
and we had
we haven't even addressed that this is without. No, we haven't.
no, we did.
We did.
I did the
That's my
whole. Oh, Felix, you noticed there's no one here,
Oh.
right? It was a
bad. I forgot already.
okay. Well, when we had Parser on last episode, we talked about this.
him about his.
The
business
problem
and his
is
garage.
the style of the show is addressing stuff that we want to talk about and also that's relevant, right?
Yeah.
And that's why we're doing this just the two of us for this episode.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot we want to talk about. There's a lot we want to get through. We sort of got in the situation where we were bringing a guest on every episode and then talking about what we were going to talk about anyway. From going forth, I'd like to change the format to, if there's loads of stuff we want to talk about, we'll just talk about it. But if there's someone who wants to come on and wants to talk about something...
Well, no one's wanted to come on yet except for two people that I've told you.
Yes, but do they
I'm
want...
not going to call them
Okay,
out.
all right.
You know.
Do they want to come on and talk about something?
I'll ask them both.
Well, then that will be great.
I'll ask them if they have something they want to bring to the table.
Yeah, it's not the fault of the people we brought on. Of course, it's not. It's just that we bring them on just to have them there for the vibes, when really we should be bringing them on to contribute.
Again, this isn't my feedback. This is Little Munt.
No, it's credible feedback, and we will be taking you on, Little Munt. Don't you worry.
Yeah, Spencer, you get a little.
Don't you worry. You got a shout out. Let's hope he watches to the end.
He does, and unfortunately, he does.
Oh, thank God!
Because I always have to hear it
There-
in my house.
There are probably not many people who
in
do.
the comfort of my own home.
I
I
don't-
hear my own voice in my own home. Ooh,
Oh no!
something's afoot, a wrong.
Something.
I don't know.
It is
words.
fun.
I can't remember.
All right, then. That's the end of the show. Felix, thank you very much. We've done all the socials. We've done all the topics. We've done the bagels. That's everything.
Yep, that's everything. We've
All
done it all.
Yep, we've done it all
Thank
in
you.
record time as well.
Really? What's the time?
I
for
don't know.
all
It's
this?
probably quite long.
Probably. Yeah. I mean,
We'll see you next
I
month.
got here at 1:20. It's now 4. It's now it's now 4. Okay.
Incredible.
Yep.
We'll see you next month, guys.
Yep. See you next
100%. Because we're gonna do it. 2026 is our year. It's our year.
So we're gonna do it. We're gonna do 12,
12.
including this one. So
Yes.
so we've done
11 more.
3 last year, 12 this year.
Yes.
Ooh.
It's a glow up.
Okay.
Because we're built. What are we built out of, Felix?
I just don't
Comedian.
I just don't wanna hear it.
Comedian.
No.
Reliabilitanium? Reliabilitanium.
That's enough of that.
Yep.
Thank you.
Okay. That's the end of the show. Bye.
Gee-Whiz, that's the end of the show. Gee-Whiz, now it's time to go. Gee-Whiz, we're gonna say goodbye now and see you again.